Biafra. All hail Biafra. Welcome, my wonderful people. Hugo, I see you there. Nkechi Inanji, I see you there. You are welcome.
Let's talk about Aburia call. Now we didn't happen for Aburia call. We didn't discuss for Aburia call.
Please, as you are joining, share. Invite our people to join us too.
It's M. Josh on the beat.
Thank you, Charles Eze. Anayo Benjamin, I see you there. Jerry, Kalu, Ole, I see you there. Osina Shuku, Ugo Shuku, I see you. Destiny, I see you there.
Aburia call. Now we didn't happen for Aburia call. Now we didn't discuss for Aburia call. Now we didn't happen, we know call.
Ilya Onyo Onoha.
Now we didn't happen for
No,
Aburia call.
Lula,
Discuss for Aburia call.
Onoha. You are welcome. Friday, Peter, I see you there. Steve, I see you there. Ede, I see you there. You are welcome.
Life's don't go, people don't buy things, don't spoil. But you could start the bet, but you could fight the bet, but you could try to stop us, no. Nigerian government refused.
Yes, it's
Somewhere for Ghana, they discuss restructuring. There was problem and they agreed to restructure Nigeria. On the 4th and 5th of January 1967, you General Gowon Ibedia, him accepted the Aburia call. General Ankara Ibedia, Colonel Ujuku Ibedia, and they accept the Aburia call. And they accept restructuring, but when they come back Nigeria, Nigeria government refused the deal.
I see that.
Problem. When they fight people into theory, they execute genocide laws and them call them war. Them kill my people plenty, them call them war.
Mike Victor, George, Ogu, Eastern, greetings. Osho Baba, I see you there. Good evening, my lord. Osho Baba. Prince Peter, I see you there. Destiny. Sister Helen Peter. Isaac Joe, I see you. As you are joining the show.
After 54 days, them still the kill, them still the shoot, them still the war. But today, everybody they run, helter skelter. Everybody they run, X-Men they kill, terrorists to shoot, government to
Alexander, I see you there.
don't reject Nigeria.
Gina, Edu, I see you there. Michael, Keaton, I see you there. Gina, I see you there. Oh,
Our back is situational, understatement. Now everybody that you come out for the matter. As this matter one carry many people. Let's talk about Aburia call. Now we didn't happen for Aburia call.
thank you. Fine. Chibuike Emmanuel, I see you there, man. Chibuike. Keneshi, I see you. Zendu, I see you. Terry A. Shibo, I see you. Apostle Samuel, I see you. Henry Ezekiel, I see you. Richard, I see you. Friday Advisor, I see you. Oh.
Now where we go then? Now how we go then? When can come save us? Nigerian government to just Nigerian government understand. Nigerian government to shoot them. Them use media pink and black. They look at Nigerians attitude. Now what today where we go wake up? Now what you done where we go stand?
David, I see you there.
No one here. Nigerians no one truth.
Shima, Una, Mazi, From, Shini. You must continue. You must go, yes, sir.
They give our land to strangers, yo. Our eyes come open. They give our land to strangers, yo. Nigerians come wake up.
Dennis, I see you there. Any gold, I see you there. Here's a young Sunday. John Gold. Cream.
Suddenly, you're waiting, no you see, don't have no.
Yes, you will not. Styling, you will not.
Nigerians, everybody come open eye, you Nigerians, they cry, say they want restructuring. Plenty of my people who want the referendum, they no want restructuring.
Block line, they say, I see them.
They cry, say they want restructuring.
Deep song. Obiora.
Nigeria,
Steve.
devil don't punish Nigeria.
Thank you. Annie King.
To give my people for
Must
genocide.
continue. Thank you. As you are joining the share. Oh.
Now everybody that you come out for the matter. As this matter one carry many people. Let's talk about Aburiako. Now waiting happen for Aburiako. Now waiting they discuss for Aburiako. Now waiting happen we know call. Let's talk about Aburiako. Now waiting happen for Aburiako. Now waiting they discuss for Aburiako. Now waiting make a way know call.
Abeg, when we go subscribe to our brother YouTube channel, Joe, M. Joes. Go and subscribe to our brother YouTube channel if you never subscribe. M. Joes, please. Aburiako, now he be the latest music where we say he don't bring come and so. Now don't tell him no say he don't sing so many songs where we say concerning the things where they affect us for the damnable Republic called Nigeria. So I urge Biafrans this afternoon, this evening, this morning, whatever you watch me from, may we go support this our brother YouTube channel, M. Joes, so that he go get more followers and he go they give him more courage to they give all this kind of music where we say it they boss our bubble. Make una no vex, so I go play again. Singer, I go play the music again. Also,
Josh on the beat.
I like the music too much. Keshukundo, Shuka, Ude, Noxo, I see you there. Oh, thank you, Anthony. To be sick. Augustine. Dominic.
After 54 years, Nigerians still they shake to break.
After 54 years.
Nigerians still they shake to separate. Life's don't go, people don't buy things, you don't spoil. We just saw the bet.
Yes, your space and J-O M. Josh. Go and subscribe to his YouTube channel, please. Let's support him. General Ankara is dead. Dominic, thank you. English, sir. Paula, I see you there. Emmanuel, I see you. Wafili, I see you. For 30 days, suffer for 400 years. They will not let them. Michael Zuckerberg. Don't mind him. Joe, Mwokolo. I see you there. Bush. Mimia. Christopher. Eze Ejike. Ben King. Yahweh. let me share.
Nigeria.
Oh,
Devil don't punish
Nigeria. Say devil don't reject Nigeria.
for genocide. Our body situational understatement. Now everybody that you come out for the matter.
Louis, let's go. I see you there. Elisha, Henry Arize. Oh,
Nigeria, they like this today because nobody talk about. Nigeria, they like this today because government na lie. Them go use it ammunition for church and media go clean the shit. In our curriculum for school, yo, they not teach us our history. Now where we go learn.
Senator Franklin, I see you there.
Oh, Nigerian government teaches us. Nigeria government arrest.
When Martin and the Kanu can save us, Nigeria come and chase him, arrest him. Oh,
Nigerians hate it. Now which day where we go wake up? Now which time where we go stop? Nigerians no one here. Nigerians no one here. Nigerians no one here. But they dance to the government too. They kill us, they do us. They deceive us, they confuse us. They give our land to strangers, yo. Our eyes come open.
they give our land to strangers, so our eyes come.
Suddenly, yo, yeah,
Igwe, Toshuku.
Suddenly, you're waiting, don't you see, don't have no room. Nigerians, they talk, he say they want restructuring. Medically weak Nigerians, everybody come open eye, you Nigerians, they cry, he say they want
Chris, Ibe.
plenty of my people who want the referendum.
Oh, Mark.
No one
Maka, she don't saw my see you. Osendo, Moses, Joseph, Kwe, Tike, Shukuka. Oh, Shimamanda, Adowere. Now you Miko, better give chance. Our one and only Ada. CEO, Table Shaker. Oh, Maka Rising. Prince. Romanus. Polycarp, I see you there. Gifts, I see you. Osu. Emmanuel. Lucky. Oh. Thank you very much, my wonderful people. I don't know whether una feel this music the way me I feel am. I don't know whether una meditate and the way me I meditate this music. But this music, since when I tell you I bust my bubble, so I even share it for my Facebook account. That was about 3 or 4 days ago. And I urge us, more go subscribe to the YouTube channel. This guy, this our brother YouTube channel. Now almost 15,000 subscribers. Now you don't get. Excuse me, I need more subscriber. Go and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Go and subscribe. No, they leave our go and subscribe. Now people like this now they like to support their channel. Now people like this now they like to they support their career. People like this now they like to they give my energy and everything to make sure say I support them. Not many people will not care about our freedom. People will be say they only care about themselves. I don't support those kind of people, or I don't encourage Biafrans to support those kind of people. But this very brother, I've subscribed to his YouTube channel and I'm urging every one of us to do same. Thank you very much. So my people, I want to share myself out due to say, you know, say since how many days now, not to they come, and a lot of people don't know say if a day. So make I see go share myself out so that they go know say we are here. So that is it. That is it, my people. That is it. Before we go straight to our topic of today, by the special grace of God, we will send our message well. So, thank you very much. Before we go straight to the point, make we play our national item. Then we'll say prayer to all no listen. Chuko kika biama. Bi una wa make we see gbedu small. We could not gbedu small. Joy not there, oh. Joy not there, oh. Pig in the creek. We get pig in the creek. Video to analyze together today. In deceit and in lies when they talk all over the places. So make we play our national item first. Thank you very much, great Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill all over the world. And I also thank our Oduduwa brothers and sisters, then when they agitate for Yoruba nation and the Middle Beltans, where they fight for themselves to leave the trash or call Nigeria. If it's your first time when they come across this page, Omote Biafra too, may you like, follow this page, hit the notification bell so that you will get notified each time we say they stream live from this place. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Omote Biafra. If you want to follow me on Instagram, Omote Biafra. If you never subscribe to my YouTube channel, I beg you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Omote Biafra. Before we go straight to the topic and the analysis where we say we get today, my people, make we quickly say prayer to Oreno Lise, Chukokika Biama, Tamuno or Basil. May it come see us through this very evening, afternoon, morning, wherever they watch me from. Oreno Lise, Chukokika Biama, Osono Blue White, Tamuno, Abasil, Araima we Arasi Kokore, Ogoruvo Nana, Owo Nana, Uroke Nana, Asonana. I'm going to discuss it. Ekwakwa affectavari as indigenous people of Biafra. Organo lise chuko kika biama vajuwe loavari as be mota. egba oka perfect onye na ijobi obowe oyova oisoro na weda no we kede chuko kike abiama osonoblu wetamu no abasi no whether increase the spirit of resoluteness avari a spirit of determination avari a spirit of doggedness avari Kavenue, ke resources, kemu, avanidi, avakada continue to propagate gospel redemption and avaka restore as avake to unweode ota Biafra. Oga no lise whether continue to provide the recovery. Oga no lise chuko kika biama, kobo woji Moses, Joshua, the anya resi Israel, no Egypt, oji manzina di kanu vai POB, anya resi alaimi Biafra. I mean, indigenous people trappy of damnable contraction, death trap is in Nigeria now. Organo lise, whatever si mazina di kanu onorogu kasokuvo, kemu kasa orare opata Biafra, joda joyo yorike. Organo lise, ki consultasi, ki diplomatic eje, imazina di kanu nya consulti, opata Biafra, jada mu yes yo, organo lise. Work ikwo okade sincere obi struggle na work mazina di kanu aida nwia nene oga no lise chuko kika biama aijo bi isabotwa ade amogi avare avugeri or avuge jowore oga no lise whether continue that expose aijo bi oga no lise moga kwayoma ja vere abirowo ja gbi motoro ke anya ipo mara akufia oga no lise imazina di kanu dake oho viruru kede okodewo swaware avami Biafra avaka oloto I promised land where kobo wata ovebe weni let your kingdom come as it is in heaven oge no lise whether veros imazina di kanu avari any imazina di kanu onorogu oyi savior ke avare oge no lise woje omavore kobe akujo bi what team up I will jealous ye I will kemukemu I will many I frustrate ye ovi irworo de olu na wojiro nya elu na oge no lise woka wo mavua egre ara eme Biafra jobi woka wo mavua akujo bi propagate gospel redemption na ovi Biafra television ovi Biafra radio ovi Instagram ovi Facebook ovi YouTube kasa either propagate gospel redemption na oge no lise whether verosa akujo bi mazi akpitas mazalozi mazi kechuku onoha mazi Jonathan mazi obiaro akpos ojilwe Biafra radio akujo bi patoto na why we are tirelessly I mention in Biafra they restore oge no listen wo verosi family rai ona yaba norio ai mi like yo ai share ye ai mi comment yo ai kedia anabida kero I gospel redemption na oge no listen whether verosi family rai ona yaba norio oge no listen chuko kika bia masa no blue water mu no obasi nuwo lukaware arami Biafra ise thank you very much great Biafrans. Once again, I go say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you watch me from. My name na Efeisi Uwanogo, Omote Biafra, Abirobo Biafra, from the coastal Biafra, from the coastal part of Biafra land, Orogu province to be precise. And this evening, I go rightly talk say our title of our broadcast today na they hate us, na they hate us first. In any action or anything where we they do today, now in the way of to they show them back, say, okay, now don't show us hatred, now don't show us wickedness, now don't show us rejection, now don't show us marginalization, now don't show us all manner of things. So now our people come to say, okay, now what do they do to us for the past how many years? So now where we will take fight our way out, or we will take fight for our rights, now we did so. But before we go straight to the point, all of us don't watch Seeker.Lia. Ohia recently video when he declare himself, whatever he declare himself, only God now know, or only him and himself, because God know they know that kind of thing. Only him and his so-called people now know what he go declare for that play. But we go analyze the video. Now my first time when they play person video and they analyze them, and most of all, now make this video can go viral because when I go check the page or the place where for roll this video come outside. The comment that was there was about 90 something comments, and the share was 70 something share, and like not even there for inside. All the thing were there for them. Now laugh. Now people they put for that place. But to let us know their stupidity, and we let them know the trick where we say that they play. We go play the video. It's not too long. Now almost how many minutes? So we go quickly play the video. Make we educate Seeker.Lia and co. As for those of now when they talk, say, he not talk bad thing, he not do this one. We have gone past the era of pampering saboteurs. We have gone past the era. We don't go past the era of pampering saboteur. We don't go past the era of covering up for saboteur. We don't go past the era when they talk, say, all we want is Biafra. When you know that these people, they are not willing to give you Biafra, they cannot give you Biafra. All they want that they do for that place and distraction. All that they do for that place and to they bring confusion. All they are doing, whatever gathering that they gathering of vulture that they gather now to against our supreme leader, against IPOB, and you expect us when you know these people for the past how many years to sit back, relax, and listen to these people. Anybody can be leader of Biafra. Anybody can be anything whether they claim for that place. In as far as we know, say Biafra is not here to restore. We there for the movement. We there for the fights. When we be say with the fight, we never get Biafra. What are they expect every Biafrans to do if truly you mean well for Biafra? Now to go fight for Biafra. Not be that today you go declare this one. Tomorrow you go declare this one. Hotel owner say na him be president. This one say na him be prime minister. The other one say na him be emperor. Then they declare they say they do for that place. So I want let you know say this man is not only a criminal, he's only in a resist too. This man don't they do this resisting for how many years now? I they just this struggle. I don't notice how they do resisting, and I don't notice how they share us. And as for those people when they say they call for Manioma, I be they call for Udokwa. When you go they associate with this Seeker.Lia, pig in the creek, mona retrieve on a step. If una don't know where they pen on a table for fire, make una go check history. I've never seen a freedom fighter when they go their own hotel, when they go their own properties, when they build mosque, when people they live for abject poverty. Now let Seeker.Lia hand now we for don't see this kind of thing. I will go analyze this video. Should the case of those of you when not pick some points when Seeker.Lia be what they say that they call himself pig in the creek make una listen. Then we go analyze this in rubbish talk when you talk for that place together.
Biafrans.
Seeker.Lia. It don't come.
Today marks a great epoch in our history. An history that has been shackled with pains.
Make say now the first time when Asari to Kubo, apart from the one we don't do since then before he start to call the talk rubbish. Now the first time when Asari to Kubo they put since all these days when they talk when our supreme leader come out for Israel. Now the first time when Asari to Kubo they put Biafran flag for where in for the talk, now it be this one. And all this time now they see that color where they put for back, he go tie am for in chest, he go tie am with it, which they take that flag now. Niger Delta flag. Now the first time when Ohia they put Biafran flag with this one, and they address one with fellow Biafran, and we know say all this time they address us, if they address himself as fellow Biafran. More than listen.
Sweat and our blood. We went through.
And Asari Tokubo, Abiesi Ohia, whatever you call yourself, may you know say playing this national item and they recite and you they take oaths. You now oaths now you they take. I don't know who go remove the oxygen for your mouth because since how many days now everybody rest tranquilo. The person will remove oxygen for your mouth or whosoever will give you the medicine, will give you the strength when you take it down for this place, now we go blame. Because for the past how many months now, everywhere tranquilo. Now only hotel owner they talk, everywhere tranquilo. The person will remove oxygen for your mouth, now we go blame for this case. Make they play the video they
3 years of gruesome genocide.
Thank you.
We came out of it and became a people that have no direction as to where we belong to. Are we still Biafrans or we're Nigerians?
Now we go ask that question. Whether you be Nigeria or you be Biafran, now you will go ask that question. Because in as far as I'm concerned, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB led by Mazinadi Kanu, we already know our identity. We already know where we belong. We already know who we be. The person we will go ask if he's a Nigerian or a Biafran, now you as Ohia, Asari Tokubo, pig in the creek. Because not only you, now every time of election, you go say, let's vote. PVC is your power. Not only you, in the time of election, you go say, let's vote Obiano in. Not only you, in the time of election, you go say, we cannot continue doing like this. Let's put our people in power while we continue fighting our fight. Every indigenous people of Biafra, we not say we not be Nigeria, and we never take it upon ourselves, say, we won't go participate for Nigeria election. Now you they come out every day, they talk this one, they talk that one, when concerning Nigeria. None of us as indigenous people of Biafra don't ever participate or have anything to do with Biafra, Nigeria. Even they talk about home and abroad, that Nigeria and zoo, say Nigeria go crumble before our eyes. So if there is anybody where we go ask that question, are we Nigeria or Biafra? Not be any other person than you, Asari Tokubo. Now you get that question. So now you go come to answer. Now you go come answer us that question. If you are a Biafran or not. Not because you just come outside to come to say you they set up a tunnel government or be rubbish when you say they do for that place. You there for the rightful position to answer us. If you are a Biafran or you are a Janjawi. Now you get the right. Now you get that answer to answer us.
Go on. Proclaim no victor, no vanquished. But yet, he created 12 states, which before the war, Nigeria had 4 regions. The Western region, the Midwestern region, the Eastern region, and the Northern region, and the Lagos Special Territory. In the creation of 12 states, we had a preponderance increase in the number of administrative units, contributing nothing to the existence of the entity Nigeria. 6 states in the north, and the 3 regions of the south had 6 states, including the Lagos Special Area. The resources of the so-called Federation of Nigeria was confiscated and taken over by those who have now become the new masters of.
My people, more not forget, make I tell you now, Asari to Pig in the Creek, Seeker.Lia, you know they talk about before Nigeria, as in before Nigeria was created in 1914. You know they talk the history before Nigeria was created in 1914. Or you know they talk the history before Nigeria get independent. The history when Seeker.Lia they talk. Now the time when we say before after Nigeria get independent, if before the war, now you talk. That is why they talk say before that time say the eastern a bit southeastern part of Nigeria say now 4 region. That 4 region now they say eastern part of Nigeria, western and south, where and midwest. Where they call that midwest, so now be Delta State and Edo State. More they listen carefully, more they read in between the lines. Because they tell them say, even the time when they talk, they give amnesty. Now this same man come and say, why they gonna give amnesty to people when they say they not fight for people? Say the only people when fight for this when deserve this amnesty, or people when fight for this fight when they're supposed to give amnesty, not pass our Ijaw brothers. Say now only them now fight for this fight. Say they're not supposed to give amnesty to every other people in that place. But now these same people, then they will come and say, everybody na south, everybody na Niger Delta. Now, in the talk, when they divide Midwestern, before they make them bend them, before they come make an Edo Delta. Now, in they talk about, so, you know, they talk about before, when all of us there for Eastern region, you know, they talk the history from there, because in daft, now, wetin go suit in criminality, wetin go suit in irrelevancy, wetin go make him pocket go continue to dey rise every day. Now they talk about, so make una underline that word. He say we na 4 region before 1967. Now wetin they talk, so una underline na wetin they talk. Those of una wey dey gullible.
Nigeria. Even though as Biafran we lost the war, all others also lost the war. The people of the Western region lost the war. The people of Lagos lost the war. The people of the Midwestern region also lost this war.
Who are the people of Midwestern region? Who are the people of the Midwestern region? And who are the people when fight with Midwestern region? Who and who? As in the fight, na Yoruba, na ethnic fight. 1967 fight was not ethnic fight. And I don't know what they talk to people of the Lagos State, because this man is very confused. The person that removed us CD for this man is to be blamed for this matter when they analyze. So the person that removed us CD for this man should have allowed him to be there. For peace to reign, should have allowed this CD to continue to survive this man in order for people to be in peace. You not say no, una go remove us CD for this man out. Who are who? The fight when it happened in 1967 was between two countries. The Major Ejo, which is an Urobo man, when the time when they go consult this, when they go Aburi Akko, and the late Oba of Benin that was there, you know that these people they feel say, as they not teach us history, and so for the past how many years we have been listening to Radio Biafra, they think say we'll be ignorance of history. That is how we be, if we were not one people, if we never fought together as one people, or a method of betrayal with the Major Ejo and later of Benin when they come perform for that place, where they come, as if we not be one people, why was they consulted for us to fight and protect ourselves? For what? For us to fight and declare a nation of our own. If we were not one people, why they come say this Eastern region when they take they address us? Now you they talk about what happened recently. You they talk about what happened recently. The Midwestern region lost the fight. The Western region lost the fight. This Lagos State lost the fight. You are so confused. Who are who? In as far as I'm concerned, if you are an Urobo soldier, if you are an Isoko soldier, if you are an Ijaw soldier, if you are a Yoruba soldier, if you are all those people who went there for the damnable Republic soldier that latter, now team up and fight against Biafrans. It was nation against nation. It was not ethnic it was not ethnic fight. So now come this way, because they talk out of wetin you don't know, like say, we the ignorance of wetin happen. It was not ethnic fight. No, we Midwest region not lost any fights. And if they talk say the Midwest region lost fight, you know just come outside today, they talk whatever that enter when you enter your mouth. Talk with proof, bring proof. Who and Midwestern region fight? The last time I checked, the only history where we know say it happened for Idu, where they call Idu Noba, which is the time when we say the story of migrants where Oba of Benin dynasty that they migrate come for that place. When they take fights, they just chase everybody out. When different people, when our leader they give story on daily basis. That is the only fight where I know say it don't occur for the so-called Midwest and when you take the shot of this. So Nigeria Biafran war, now it occurred in 1967. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody fight ethnic war in Nigeria. It was nation against nation. And every other people team up together in the name of Nigeria and they do whatever they do in that place. Not can they give us rubbish saying the Midwestern region lost the fight, the no-so-so person lost the fight. Were they fighting? When did they fight for the eastern part of Nigeria? To be specific, Mogo add Iguacha, which is Port Harcourt of today. Every other part of Nigeria, not they go school. For Lagos, not they go school. For Delta State, not they go Delta State of today, which is the Midwest, not they go school. For Edo State of today, which is the Midwest of that time, they not they go school. And they ask you, who and who can they fight the war for that place? Who and who carry the war go there? Not be there when they come the letter of Benin. Not be when people when they don't succeed or they come. Even the Yoruba people not kill them. Not be after Benin kill them, bury them for ring road. Not forget the history. Letter of Benin not be kill them, massacre them, bury them for that place where they come build one place where they say people not great they live for there. Who and who can they fight the fight? You are so confused and you think you can come outside and be talking rubbish the way they talk rubbish before. You go back to that CG, you go see her. Liar.
There have been uprising in various parts of Biafra. The Ogoni revolt that led to the death of Seeker.Lia and others. And the not ending Ijaw revolt against the occupation of the Nigerian state and confiscation of our resources. We as a people have resolved that as Biafrans, it is time for us to take our destiny in our hands. It is time to take our destiny in our hands and bring freedom to ourselves.
As you're here, in as far as Biafrans are concerned, we have already taken, we don't take the decision, we don't go for the lane of taking our destiny in our hand. The people that are delaying us, people who when they delay us, when they make this thing the stand still today, now people like you. Before Mazina Dikanu, before me even know person like Mazina Dikanu, our Supreme Leader Norogun, you know her before. You were consulted. You and Akil Bridge were consulted. You were even giving money to facilitate this struggle where we did today. So, what did you do? What did you do? Even when they come out for radio to come praise you, say, my dear brother, Asari Tokuba, thank you very much for the support or whatever you say you do for that place. What did you do in return? You say because he come out for Israel, you come outside, you start to run your mouth like mad dog. If you were to stand beside him or behind me or together with us or with him as a brother that he choose you or he see you to be, you never betrayed him. By now, we for not the way we did today. So we for not there where we did today. So the people that is joining us behind are people like you. Because if they want to talk about Niger data or whatever that they talk about today, now people like you for the shook on head come out. Now they go Abuja, go they carry money. Now they select elders. Now they do whatever they do for that place. Now they carry all those criminal people they come for our midst. The only person who is delaying our struggle, I've started to Kuba, now they use as point of contact and Akil Bridge. Now they use as point of now they delay us, nobody else. Now they delay us. If it's not a removal for Nigerian government, Nigeria, the zoo Nigeria is there. For not the way we did today. So now, Ohia and co. You are the people delaying us, not be any other person, not be any other people. No.
And our children and the generations of Biafra yet unborn. My comrades, how long will they tell us that they must forcefully enter our land and move their animals? How long will they tell us that the acceptable legal principles of quick platata solo say, he who owns the land, owns all that is in the land, above the land or below the land, does not apply in our case? How long will Zamfara have the right to mine a gold and other solid mineral resources, and we will not have same right to do?
Ohia, you are very much aware. Not be now you want to quote all these things they give us. You are very much aware, say, these people that they mine our gold, even mine our resources, even before we were born. You are very much aware that these people have been taking our resources even before you were born. Before you come meet us in 2019, say our voters card is our power. You show us where you forgot votes. As you are here, you don't already there aware. Now that's say 2019. I be 2018. Ruga settlement take come and say when everybody call the raise alarm. Whatever you they say, whether you they talk out of PTO or you they talk out to people when never they aware of who you are, or as in art trickish where you there, or what you they talk to settle down, to tell you they lay the foundation on when you want to talk about the so-called government where you say you fall. Are you ignorant of what you they talk so? How old are you? Are you not over 50 something? Are you ignorant of what they tell us so? What make you come aside for the agitation of the so-called resource control? What make you take all this young youth when you betray last? What make una come out? No be because of this thing when they call the talk in 2021, so no be make you come aside when they call give una amnesty. Why you call the lie now? Why you call the lie? You they deceive? Who you they deceive? They let them not say Sokoto cannot be mining our gold. This one cannot be doing, cannot be mining our resources. Zamfara cannot be doing this. As if Nana you the year. Nana kukuruku, Nana foul cry for your ear. Nana the tea sound for your ear. Where you the clear way when you want to land for the atrocity and evil when you don't get for your mind when you go to do. By the time I'm done with you today, you will go back to oxygen. Useless man. Thief.
Water, riverlets belong to the omnibus Nigerian state. That we have no right to all these resources, but they belong to the Nigerian state. How long will Alamesia be convicted?
Excuse me.
But an Atiku cannot be convicted. How long will a James Ibori be convicted? But an El Rufai cannot be convicted. How long will money belonging to the people of Delta?
Ezioya, shut up. May you shut up. Shut up your mouth. Now rubbish you they talk. Not be today you know say Alamesia, be whatever you they call your name, and Jason Bori was convicted. These are things that happened even before 2010, how many years back. Not be now you walk out and remind us. We are no longer in the era of being convicted or not being convicted. The era where we did today now for us to stand up, for us to do the needful. All these things where you call them remind us when you lay the foundation of government where you say you want to lay for that place. All these things we they already aware of it. Talk about the recent things that is going on. Talk about the recent things where they go on for that place. If Bori was convicted, were you not there? When Bori was convicted, were you not there? You don't talk about Bori when it happened for how many years ago. You don't talk about Onogen. Onogen that was removed in blood daylights. You know they talk about Onogen when they removed yesterday. Jesse Bori when he don't go serve in prison, come outside, don't even they live in life, they go. You they talk about your own. Okay, you they talk about they talk about the country say you they sympathize. Are you sympathizing with them? Ezioya? Pig in the creek, you they sympathize with the Bori and Alamesia. You not come outside say, okay, as you don't do to Alamesia and do to Ibori, you will not repeat the same thing to what it be this man name. When they come out, Chief of Justice, or not, you will not repeat it. May you fight. May you bring out that power power where you get. May you bring out that ruggedity when you get. May you bring out your voice. The time you had the opportunity to fight and stand your ground, you not fight, and now you call it, who you call the talk, and all these things where they talk now, what do you mean? As in, now we did know about and we not ignorance of what they talk about. We already know these things. Another Nigeria, there's no way we can fight back. In other Nigeria, we can never fight back. That is why we have taken upon ourselves. If people like you die now, or people like that Oteo now perish now, we not go say this go more easier for us. Now be the obstacle when for the jail they do whatever they do for that place. If people like you not there in existence, you see everything go there okay. They not anybody go tell Toronto. Now they see there on a contact. Now I made they see they do whatever they do. If people like una come on hand now or una die when as you go that place go pour oxygen for how many months now, say you not survive that oxygen now. We for not the way we did today. We for not the way we did today for that they sing the song of victory. So now you and call now I make that they feel they carry anybody from the eastern region or for Biafra now go the jail there because now be there. Now be the bridge. Now be the bridge where we say if anything they happen and I get the boys when they call or I get the man to talk. When we say the people now will call the reason doors the way when they reason door. Now you as your here and call and be the cause. And they will continue. They will say put more in prison. They will say in prison more in as far as they order to Nigeria. Even you go to prison. Useless people, you think you're I know they will do this, and when you talk, they say, this man is a good man, oh, he's a good man. Thief.
Be taken, confiscated, and spent in constructing roads from Abuja to Kano. In constructing roads.
Ezioya, shut up. Shut up. I said, me, shut up. You not thief. Ezioya, waiting be the purpose of you raising, as in, waiting be the purpose when you raise weapon before. Waiting be the purpose. Was it not because of Ogoni cleaning? Was it not because of resource control to develop your place? This thing when they construct road, they not be this man, Rotimi and Meshi minister time. Not be they construct this thing. And before you drop amnesty or before you drop arm, when they give you amnesty, those things we were fighting for what they meant. Those things we were fighting for where they met. What makes you drop your arms that time? When you were young and vibrant, you could run, you could do so many things. You could not succeed in bringing Nigerian knees, as in bring them to their knees, to do the things that was supposed to do to be done in our region. Now when you don't fight full everywhere, when you pick the zubu for ground, all this small energy when you go, you're cooking, now you want to do the needful. Or what did they tell us now? Say, okay, now you wake up from your slumber. Okay, now you let us know, so now you wake up for your slumber. Now you know, say that the time bridge, I mean the time railway from Sokoto to wherever, be from Lagos to wherever. Now you know what happened to amnesty that was given to you. Amnesty, and what was the purpose of you raising arms? What was the purpose? Was it the purpose of building hotel in Benin Republic? Or was it the purpose of building mosque? Or could they eat fat and marry new wife every day? Ezioya. What was the purpose? What did be the purpose? Thief. Now you know that they build flight for that place. Oh, thief. Now you know that they build railway that they go for that place. You walk out of whosoever that ride that strip for you, he deceive you. Because you don't know say people when you walk out talk to, they are intelligent people. Whosoever that put up that right up that strip, when they look, they read from, they talk whatever they talk for that. Because I know that even as you dumb as you you're not going to talk what they talk for that place. So, and all our lies and deceive jargons now they talk about for that place. Whosoever that wrote that strip for you, deceive you, eh?
These are not which may force doing. These are not cause.
I tell you now, say whatever Ezioya the talk is now foundation for him to so settle to talk with him want talk. What has Ushemefa got to do with constructing of road? What has DJ Razor name got to do with what Ezioya the talk now? What has he got to do with it? Is DJ Razor part of it? Is Ezioya part of the parliament? Is he one of them? Why you can't they talk about it? They talk something when concern people, or they talk about nation. You they bring somebody who be freedom fighter, when they pick up from one place, okay, come be so play. What has it got to do with it? Uchemefa abi DJ Rezo, abi whatever you they call his name. As he don't hold any power in Nigerian government before, and who they fight Usheme for? Who is fighting Usheme for? Who is accusing Usheme for of being responsible for not constructing road from Owerri to Delta State or from Akwa Ibom to Bayelsa? Has anybody accused Usheme for of not able to being the cause of that road not to be constructed? When did they talk? When would they, now tramadol of una they take? Una they take tramadol because now let people when they take tramadol and just let people when not there, when their brain not there settled, now you go talk like this. Una gonna talk something for interview, they're gonna talk something, they do video, now go forget what una doctor. What has Ushemefo got to do with constructing of road in Nigeria? And who is accusing Ushemefo of being responsible of road not being constructed? What did they talk? It's not tally. It's not tally. You have to go back and go and meet those people to rewrite this script for you. Because whatever you are saying is out of point. Is out of point. Ushemefo was supposed to be so-called freedom fighter. Ushemefo don't know, he never do anything that had to do with politics before. Ushemefo don't even know roads. When Ushemefo, when they born Ushemefo, they grow, they call. He only dream not to leave Nigeria. Because every dream of everybody, every indigenous people trapped in that contraction called Nigeria is to grow up and go to America or go to France or go to UK or go to Germany and just leave that country. He never knew anything that had to do with politics. He never even knows that they fight for freedom until he get in contact with our supreme leader. So what are you saying? He's a farmer you want for land. It best to go destroy you for that place where you go. You will go back to Osiji. Let me tell you. You will go back to Osiji. Idiot.
It does not affect us alone. It affects every one of us, fellow Biafrans. Let us ask ourselves this question, simple question. Are you happy with Nigeria?
Nami go ask you. No. Nami go ask you. Asari Tokubo, Ohia, Pingidi Creek. Are you happy with the situation? Are you happy with Nigeria? Ohia, are you happy with Nigeria? You are not to ask her. You don't get the right to the ask her because these are being the things when they sing since how many years? When they talk about mosque when they built for how many thousand years ago? When they talk about mosque when they built before they even built Catholic or before they built cathedral, before they built anything. These are the questions when they ask for how many years now? Are you happy with Nigeria? If no, then why did you convince us or why were you telling us in 2019 to go and vote? Why were you telling us in 2019 to go and vote? I mean in 2019, you see they're happy with Nigeria at that time. In 2019, were you still happy with Nigeria? And when you know that the leader of indigenous people, Onorogu Mazunadi Kanu, was fighting or is fighting for the liberation of our people from Nigeria because we are not happy with Nigeria. Why are you attacking him? Who can get that question? Why are you attacking our supreme leader? Because he's the only person who is attacking Nigeria from the grassroots, who is attacking the zoo with every drop of blood waiting for your body. If there's anybody that should answer that question, if he is happy with Nigeria or no, now you. Because there's evidence to prove. That is why people like you are out today. I never see anywhere for Nigerian media, apart from now when they talk say they make noise, when they come there. We never see anywhere from media when they for that person and so you do one thing against Nigerian government. No. But now every day that they use our supreme leader, they rub ground, they sing, follow everywhere. Happy open name, they sing, follow everywhere. So who are you deceiving? We are to ask you now, Asari Tokubo, are you happy with Nigeria? If no, go sell out your property. All those wives, they were free them, they go. All those concubines, when you pack food for that place, so free them, they go meet their papa and their mama. Because that is the attitude, demonic attitude of Nigeria. You go carry that demonic attitude come from. Leave all those things when they do with, leave them, they go. Start to renew your contracts. Stop to renew your contract, your 10 million, I mean 10 billion contract that they give you every month to still be a part of the criminal people when they hold us captive. Stop it. Be a first and show first example for us. Show first example as Asari Tokubo before you will get the moral right to call they ask us if we are happy with Nigeria. Which money they live with? Asari Tokubo. they live with, which company you get, which work you go, which school you go. All your life you don't work. All your life you don't work. You dey ask silly question. Are you happy with Nigeria? We have to ask you that stupid question, not us. Because you see us on daily basis, we come on social media and we are attacking Nigeria with everything we there for our body, every straight we get. You see, sit down for that day, they ask us if you are happy with Nigeria. Now we go ask you. Don't have the moral rights. Thief, OG, thief, criminal. Sell out, saboteur.
Are you sure that you are satisfied with the life you are living? I am not satisfied with my peace life that I'm living.
Shut up, you are satisfied. You are very satisfied with the life you are living in Nigeria. You are very satisfied. Before you became amnesty, before they give you amnesty, you have been Nigeria, we know how wretched you look. We know how wretched and tattered you. We see the slippers when you wear for leg. Now so your leg be. It cover like this. As in, we even see the trouser when you wear. You want out any of the pains, it make voodoo for your body. You make voodoo for your body. Now when they give you, as in when you got out of the live with the benefit, when you benefit from amnesty, now you got out of the day comfortable. Now you got the day for comfortable. Not be you show us G-Wagon, a big Jeep. Not be you show us house. Asari talk about Ohia. Not be you show us ask, say, see money when you don't acquire, see the riches when you don't acquire, see everything. Not be you can show us who not that comfortable for a country. Will he be showing us that kind of a mansion? Will he be showing us house? Will he be mocking us when he knows our people they die, that they do everything with the struggle, with the find money to even sponsor our struggle? Will you be showing us the property you acquire in Nigeria? Where did you get those money from? Before you were given amnesty, who were you? Before you were given amnesty, who you be Asari Tokubo? You are very comfortable with Nigeria. Whatever you are doing in that place is to come and bring confusion. Whatever you tend to do in that place, or that video when you tend to that foundation when you tend to lay for that place, that to come and attack the only man who have stood strongly, solidly to fight our way out for Nigeria. Nobody, nothing else. You not get any other aim. If they ask you now which vision you get now, you not get any vision. The only vision and mission you have is to come and attack IPOB. That is why they analyze the things that have to do with Nigeria, the zoo. You they bring Uchemefo that knows nothing. That knows nothing, that was not part of government in Nigeria before. You they bring in name, they come. If you say you even they talk about what it be named a hotel on go the year, you they bring Uchemefo that ran out when run for your papa and mama home to cause a casalo for abroad. That ran away from home and come and seek asylum. What does it got to do with the affair of a nation? Let's continue. Amadi, I will strike you for that place where you go see him. Thief, OG.
Anybody. I am Mujahid Abuas with Asari. I cannot be anything less. Will you want to be something less than what you are? A lot of people will.
Shut up, Ezioya. Shut up. You don't already less yourself. Your papa and your mama, who they be? Your papa name na Mujid. Your papa name na Mujid. Your papa, before your papa die, before he stay long, he can't die. They hit head for grand. For you to probably is what a traditionalist or whatever religion when you do, because most of our forefathers that time they be traditionalists. For you to even renounce who you wear, or you renounce your papa religion, or you renounce your papa belief, Congo the bear Alaji Mujid, that be whatever you dey build for that place. It don't automatically make you a third class citizen, not even second class citizen. You're living less. You are already living with, as in you don't already they live under your fellow human being for the past how many years. Not going to tell us, say, are you going to live are you happy, or you are okay, or you want to live lesser, whatever you they live for that place. For when you they drive, they go home, you know they see your people when they suffer for that place, when they drink for where they for the cheat, for where they for the peace, when they live for inside swamp. Now today now you bring, even for when you forgo votes, you know see the environment. Where you forgo votes, as you are here, you know see the environment for that place. They live comfortable, but you show us mansion. You show us mansion. You are already living lesser human being before now you start to talk. You say you don't want to live this and that one. If you don't want to live this one and that one, and you are very much aware, the same proclaimment what you proclaim today, you are proclaiming the time past. At the same time, you reverse again. You start to attack the same proclaimment what you don't proclaim today. Does it mean you are mentally deranged, or you are mentally unstable, or you are a saboteur from the pit of hell, or you are a saboteur from the pit of hell, or you have come again to come and deceive the gullible? Mujid kill you there. Now you Mujid pass. Rubbish.
So today,
lost son of his father.
Speech and come out and talk.
More than listen, though. Take your time and listen.
When people who were governors at the same time with him, like Kwankwaso, are not in prison. They did not steal. But we believe.
Shut up, Asari Tokubo. Shut up. Ohia, shut up. Stop fighting for what did they talk, or call they talk waiting we already know. Where what be name? Henry Noka, where is him? Where is Henry Noka? Where is him? You talk about politicians who are not to be criminal, who are sold their birthright out. Who have sold their birthright out. If we are not selling our birthright out, or these so-called people, when they say Kwankwaso, and people that were governor like him, whatever, Jesus or Kali, where you want to try to talk to, these people have sold out their rights. You are talking about politician. Are you a politician? The last time I checked, you are supposed to be soliciting or demanding for the release or supporting your fellow freedom fighters. Where is Henry Noka? That was among people who were fighting or who were agitating for the resource control, the so-called Niger Delta resource control. Is he not whiling away in prison in South Africa? And as in, again, anytime when you don't sit down, mention Henry Noka name. Again, anytime when you don't sit down, mention Henry Noka name. Why you not use Henry Noka as an example? May you say, Henry Noka, na say you go carry weapon, now na take arrest for South Africa. When you want arrest Shekau, when you want arrest Shekau, when you want arrest bandits where they follow everywhere, when they carry K-47 or blooded like they follow everywhere, when you want arrest her. Why didn't you use the case of Henry Noka to make an example? Why are you using not just Okano and this no criminal? Not only criminals, they don't set their rights out. They go to the north and put down their bossa shot and do whatever they do today. They have sold out their manhood, sold out their right as human beings. Why are you here to defend them at this time when we care less about them? Whether they send them to the pit of hell, that we care less about them. Why are you here to be defending them? Defend your fellow freedom fighter that was sent to jail under your nose. It was you all that teamed up and betrayed him. He's in South Africa. When will you talk about Henry Noka? When? Oh, thief. You want to come and talk? Now you talk past. They give you Morame, you can't talk.
Carlos told. This is the inequities of the system in which we find ourselves. One of the divine books says, I see slaves riding on horseback and masters walking on foot. This aptly describes our situation as a people.
Shut up. Ohia, shut up. Now, Kosan. The reason why slave is riding on the horseback and the kings and the queens are walking with their barefoot, no, Kosan. Because people like you that was giving remnants, in order for you to drop at the station that was supposed to benefit a whole people, a whole nation, a whole ethnicity, a whole group of people, or as in a whole country. Now people like Una make slave they ride for us. Why the kings they walk out for leg? Because you were giving the remnants. Those things that was given to you were rightly there for your back of your backyard. They make you a pipeline guarder, as a contract as a pipeline guarder. Are you supposed to guard your own property for someone else, for outsider? If you were not to be guarding your property for outsider, for a migrant, or for the so-called slave where you dey talk about, so will you be, as in you go dey waka with leg as a king? So far as say you get property for your backyard, you come carry and they come make you the contract of guarding it. Now could give you give them the right of riding on a horse while you are walking with your leg. Yes, because you are making that proverb because now English where they quote. Now you the quote am, but you know the reason as a typical black man where you be. You know the take you know the reason deeply. You know the take out to your as in your memory or your sense, or to put your sense as a black man or as an African man to inside for you to reason that. If you did not accept the contract of being a pipeline guarder, how can a slave be walking on a horse and you go to walk out with your barefoot? You started it. You and Co started it. Those of you now when they wear that cap, those cow cap, they go Abuja. Those of you now when take amnesty. Those of you now when they tell those waka rapper, go they sit down for Asari or whatever they now go they gather. Now make us they walk off with leg. White slave they walk off for top of us. Now whatever we are going through today, or whatever we intend to go through, that we have been going through, now be the foundation, and now continue to be the foundation. That is why each time I'm praying, I say, let these people sleep and never wake up. I say, as they enter their mouth in the morning, as they go, I may they get terrible sickness or whatever, may they attack them, may they die away. That has been my prayer. So now make us they work out for grand, where slave they work out for us, because you is the number one example of taking the contract of pipeline guarder. So shut up. Shut up.
All over the world, Biafrans have projected the image of the black race. But in our home, we are nobody. In our home, we are not third fiddle. We are mere appendages to Nigeria. It is time we cut ourselves loose. This has formed the decision. In accepting this position, this trust, I never expected it. From all our brothers and sisters across the globe who gathered together and said, come and lead. I hesitated a little.
Shut up. Nobody call you. Who call you? Who call you? They not call you since then. Now when you see or see freedom, now they call you. Who are these people? Can you bring out their name, as in list their name out? Who are these people that contacted you all over the world? My brothers and sisters, who are these people that contacted you all over the world to come and lead the way we call lead them? So although the one way that they do say they never lead you. When you get the right, right contact when you support by now, everybody go they hear you for the gazing, for the good work where you supposed to they do. You not like that working and now they wanna go do now they contact you. Who contact you now? Dejerezo and errand boy now they contact you. And they be the brothers and sisters will contact you. You are a fool. You are a very big fool.
But I thank God that it is time for us to do our duty and our service to motherland. I have accepted this role. I have dedicated my life 100% to play this role. I am not your leader. I am not your master. I am one of you.
Shut up. You are nobody. You are just a pipeline guarder. That is where you earn your living. That is where slaves are riding on the horse, while we are working with our best foot. Shut up. Shut up. Don't be talking. Don't talk out to a point. Say I'm not a leader. I'm not. Who want to make you a leader? People are driving keke na pepe today. People you once lead. People you once lead. The people you are living on their expenses today. Some of them are doing like bouquet. So who with the right senses will come out today and say you are starting to go, but you want to make you a leader? Who with the right senses I want to make you a leader? The evidence are on there. How you betrayed them. How you are eating on their expenses, growing fat on their expenses. So what are you talking about? I'm not your leader. No, no. Our supreme leader, Onorogun, was not, he never elected himself. Now we come together. The evidence are there. The videos are there. Even the staff of a leader when they give and the evidence are there. Who and who? You sit there for your small whenever the right strip give you the carry yarn. Who and who did that? The last time I will tell you now, go and gather people. Gather people in the name of Biafra. Even the so-called what did they call it? Niger Delta, whatever, when you gather that day, how many people were there? How many people? Before you gonna talk about leader self, I'm not your leader. No. Which you can never be before you die with your miserable life. Go do something with this your body, this your fat rubbish body. How old are you? How old are you? When you fat full everywhere, they tell you say that people like they fight for freedom. You when they fight for your stomach, you say they fight for freedom. This is not people like they fight for. Go and do something about yourself. Pig.
Who are far better than me, who are more entitled to this position than myself, who are more intelligent than me, who are more wiser and have traveled, have globe-trotted far more that you saw in me some qualities that qualify me to even come near this office. I appreciate you.
Which office?
But I want to say that in this movement, many of us might not reach the promised land.
Bam! Bam! He said, Oya na comment. You know say you voice the fly for everywhere. You are a mumuma. How many times did they tell you that Nigeria is not for you? You are a mumuma. You know that this man, now comedy. If I talk, he say, I'm not, there are people who are very intelligent, who are this, who are that one, but he were elected. Let me quote you as in make a quote our leader wait till they talk. So the case you be copycats. They want to copy us our leader till they talk wait till they talk. He say if you know you can do better than I am, if you know you can do better than I am, step forward and I will gently hand over to you. He not to say you are far intelligent than me, you are far read than me. Yeah, because in as far as I'm concerned, nobody is well read than our supreme leader. Every one of you in that damnable republic, including you as you are una be so-called intellectual now una be fool. The red one are red now to the oppress on our brothers and sisters. The red one are red now to the enrich on our pocket. The red one are red now to the sabotage on our people. The red one are red now to the eat of the expenses of our people for that place. You talk about red. There are people who find intelligent. I mean, nobody is intelligent than our supreme leader. He has said the time without number. If you think he is lying, he said, come outside and let debate at least for about 5 minutes. If you are able to defeat me with debate, then I go drop whatever I go drop this struggle, or I go drop my position as a leader. He never talk say anybody there intelligent, because nobody is intelligent than him. You see how because you know deeply in your heart that you have nothing to offer. You know deeply in your heart that you are empty. You know deeply in your heart that you are useless. And you know the eye one they look you. So you want first of all insult yourself. First of all, make yourself damn miserable as already miserable when you don't already there. To please your conscience. Some of them, they are where you don't go before. Apart from Cotonou. If you have devil, you don't no me go Cotonou. Where you don't go? Tell me where you don't go. Tell me where you don't go. Which school you go, sir? Which school you go? Wait till be your certificate.
The enemy
sorry,
is
my people,
ever
for
ready
taking your
to
tomorrow.
bear his
Take my
fangs
time.
and claws.
Thief.
But by the grace of God, for every Pharaoh, God created a Moses. For every Goliath, God created a David. As you go through this period of uncertainty,
Yes, oh, you're quiet. You'll be saboteur. You'll be deceiver. Why are you quoting Bible? Are you not supposed to be what is it called? Muhajid, whatever you call yourself? Why not quote it? Why you not bring out quote from the Quran? Why are you quoting Bible? I never say where Mujidi, or whatever they call it, they can't talk about something that affects it. You are supposed to quote Quran. Because you know that we hate you for that. You know that when you know when you go that area, because you don't want anything, we want to make the hatred increase in you. Because you are not proud of who you are. Apart from saying Mujidi, you are never proud of who you are. You for recite Quran or make reference with Quran, not with Moses, or every Moses there is a Pharaoh. Every Pharaoh there is a Quran. Not get those kind of recitement. You can, as in, not get those kind of quotes. You are a deceiver. You be two-faced man. You be two-faced. That is why even the so-called people when they practice the Islam with, they know that you are a deceiver. They know you are a deceiver. They know that you don't get anything to offer. That you are a two-faced man. Whatever Islam way they do for that place, not to enrich yourself. Because of when you go join Islam, not to enrich yourself. When you say Allah Akbar, they will give you billions or trillions. That is what you are doing in that place. You go feel the call about Moses, you feel the call about David, but you don't feel recite or quote any verse or anything to then make reference in Quran. You see how miserable and frustrated and confused that you are. That is why I will continue to, even if I don't get strength to fight anybody, when you see you Asari. Ah, God. Say Moses.
Period of river.
Moses.
By the grace of God, will come out on top and win. My first act today in taking this position is to name those who will be on the driver's seat.
It don't come. I tell you.
To navigate through this period of tempest, this period of uncertainty with me. I want to call on our brother George Oyinbe to come on board to join as the secretary of the de facto customary government of the state of Biafra.
De facto.
He will take care of the administrative, day-to-day administration of the Biafran state. I also call on our brother Uche Mefo not to consider this office as too small for him to come up and accept.
I don't understand. This man is confused. This man is confused. So he knows say Uche as in DJs or the position we want give DJs or say is too as in it be like it a foreign hand. You not yet the word we talk. He say, I do not want him to consider. These are people who don't even get self-confidence. Who don't get self-confidence. Who know, see, there's difference between self-confidence and boldness. These people don't have self-confidence. He already know. Okay, even the errand boy, when he call his name, errand boy was a former African rep. Will you compare African rep to a secretary, just a secretary, for example? But he knows that one is nobody. He's a son of a nobody. He's not one hungry idiot for one place. You understand? When they go bring as in, you know, when they go pick for one place, okay, see I be, okay, maybe you follow up. You know, someone any remorse of say, okay, this position is too small for you or whatever. And why they talk that one? Because he knows say the position where DJs or they come from compared to what they talk, so now total falling hand. But what you go do? A fallen angel, as in fallen angel, not be as in he can settle for anything, he can settle for less, he can settle for anything. What do you expect? As please, he still tries to say put someone say, okay, this position, I not say not issue because you are coming from a very higher position where you they lead over 50 million people, where you lead over 50 million people. But sorry for giving you this position, you just manage it. Now the list of it be that. That is the list of it. DJ Razor, that is the list of it. Now some person they do go back rich. Now so, now person they do go back rich. And now back, now you go to continue to go for your life. Until you go die at your miserable grave. Because in talker, he said not everybody that will see Biafra. He said some of us will fall apart on the way. Which you are among the people who are already falling apart. You are among the fallen angel. Like him too. He said, "Me you manage them, no be me talk and nice all you
as the
so you manage it."
of Information of this new government. Shall be the Secretary of Information and Communication. I also call on our brother Emeka Siri to take care of the legal needs of this nasty government.
He said that before.
My brothers and sisters, the four of us will kickstart the process. Others will come on board. We want volunteers. We want volunteers who are committed. We want volunteers because there is nothing anywhere. We are the people. We are volunteers to salvage.
Listen, you won't hit another one again.
Salvage the rest of us. I also call on all Biafrans in the various provinces.
Listen.
In the various provinces of the Biafran nation. Aba province, Abakaleke province, Anang province, Oka province, Calabar province, Degema province, Eket province, Enugu province, Nsukka province, Ogoja province, Oji River province, Okigwe province, Onitsha province, Opopo province, Olu province, Owerri province, Port Harcourt province, Umuahia, Uyo, and Yenagoa. We are going to proceed to set up provincial structures of government, starting with provincial assemblies and provincial.
This place, I want to make una listen well. Man, not forget, he say, errand boy, now be secretary. And don't forget, errand boy is supposed to be part of the so-called Midwest, as he rightly talk for the beginning, because you know they talk say Midwest, old Midwestern, say they be Biafra. More they understand my point, oh. You know the adults say we na Biafra, because you know as far as I'm concerned, the old Midwest, the old Midwestern, now it comprises the Anioma people, the Urobo people, the Isoko people, the Edo people, all those places. You know they include us say we be Biafra. Now if they measure the provinces, listen, if they measure the provinces, he not measure the province where his secretary come from, oh, and he said they won't fight for Biafra, underline it. He said so person which is errand boy, I know his name. He said na him be secretary and he want to come and fight for Biafra. And your secretary province, was it not supposed to be at least the third province that you're supposed to mention? If truly these people are not criminals, for those of you who say, it's Biafra we want, however they say it, it's not my problem. It's our brother, it's our this one. If these people are not liars, they will not be deceiver, criminal, and saboteur. How can you call a secretary you didn't mention his province? Listen to what he go talk after that, please.
Governors and administrators.
Listen to what he had to say after that.
We want volunteers to come out from all the 20 legally created provinces of the Biafran nation. We proceed to say that we know that we have brothers outside who are itching and eager to join the train of freedom. Our brothers and sisters in West.
You know what they talk? He said, after I don't mention the provinces, so underline this what they tell you so. His so-called secretary is from Anioma. Now, if they address us now, say, brothers and sisters who are so eager to get freedom, which is the Midwestern, the old Midwestern. Listen from her. Underline it. He never mentioned Anioma or Agbo, where his secretary came from. They are not part of the provinces. Don't forget, Major Ejo, it was an Urobo man who were supposed to fight alongside with Mazi, our internal leader, Mazi Odumegwu Ojukwu. Don't forget, the former Oba of Benin that was among the Aburi Accord that was supposed to fight as he protect the border between the, as in West and as in the Midwestern region at that time, that all of them come together to say this is what we are going to do, including Awolowo was consulted at that time. He not mentioned in province. automatically that we are not part of Biafra. We can never be. And don't forget about Asaba massacre. Asaba massacre is Asaba, not part of Anioma. We're not part of Biafra. We don't know where people were massacred in the time of Biafra. Ogun will go kill you. The person will go destroy you. The Amadian will go kill you. The Sago will go destroy you. Where's your yeah? It's very close. It's very close.
Our brothers and sisters in Isoko, our brothers and sisters in Anioma, in Indokwa.
Hey.
We call on all of them.
You there, yeah? So you make a secretary. Your secretary is not a Biafran. No, that's what, now what did they tell us with that one? That these are your brothers. As in what they wonder about. Who they cry, they yearn for freedom. So why did you make an Anioma man your secretary? Don't you have an ethic man there? Don't you have an ethic man? If this is not a conspiracy, with the so-called fallen angels, I tell you, I said the person will ride this trip for you. You and the person are them miserable. Because you're not supposed to know better. How can you make somebody who is not a Biafran? To you is not a Biafran. It's your brother that is eagerly fighting for freedom. How can you make him your secretary? It's just like making our supreme leader secretary. That is how it is. That is how it is. What Asari is telling. Pig in the creek. That is what he's telling us. Or make we even say Asari to Kuba too far. Make we even say what will be this man, this criminal FFK. Now we come make our secretary. At least he's closer to us there. We are confused. You are confused and useless.
That we are not going to leave them behind. But we want to do what is legal. First and foremost, that we want you to join us in this struggle for freedom.
Both you and George Onibe are the craze. You be very miserable people. Both you and George Onibe are the craze. So this trip when you read now, when you top paper up and down. So George Onibe not know say you not mention in province. Before they call this so-called Biafra one of the government, he not say you not mention in province. He not know. So he just did that, so just a wicked himself, because you're not wicked in us. You can't wicked over 50 million people all over the world. You are a fallen angel, you are a fallen angel. You can't wicked over 50 million people all over the world. So you don't know say, as you are pig in the creek and started to come out and measure your province. And you are his secretary. Is that how dumb you are? Is that how dumb you are? Two of them are the craze. And I started to call on the people from the Anioma and the Anyosha, the May Biafrans. The May Biafrans, they tell the same, our people in Anioma and Anyosha, they should not worry, we will not go without them. You the craze. You the craze where. I blame you. As funny as you don't come meet you, I don't say in bed try for Pino because you know if you walk, all you have with and join your body. When I go see in picture, all you have with and join, you know if you walk, is lazy as useless. Even his voice look lazy. Everything about him is lazy. Enough he walk. You don't give him peanut, you don't give him remnant. Now why not go try him better I give you? Or the expenses of him being a Biafran. Now he's not be Biafra again. Now our brother in Anioma in Anyosha, whosoever that gather in that meeting, wherever you gather with that meeting, and discuss this bullshit. Go kill you, I go kill you generation to generation, I go kill all of you now. For you to utter that your miserable mouths, to tell say these people, they are not, we are going to follow the right and the constitution. When they went to Aburi Accord or Major Ejo and our eternal leader, then okay, they don't know say we are not Biafrans. They are not aware. Now you want to talk Seeker.Lia. Now you want to talk. The Asaba people that were massacred, they are not Biafrans. The place where they fight for Udokwa, which is Okwane land, that there are people where be Okwane children, where see they testify. Biafran Nigerian army in that time, They are not Biafran. The people who were killed in Urobo land at that time when they thought say pronounce Torah and Torah, when they ask questions that time, they are not Biafran. You will die very miserable. They don't say you must go back to oxygen. Anything will not make you go back to oxygen. Make I know that thing. That thing that will not make you to go back to oxygen. Oh yeah, for you to utter that miserable talk. Now you're supposed to be foreigner. The last time I checked, you are a foreigner because we don't have mujid in where we come from. We don't have mujid. All the names we have are the names where they represent God. We they name our children, we they name ourselves after God. We don't have mujid. You are the foreigner in our land and you will go back to wherever you come from. Miserable man. I blame you. As you don't give us small thing, they go to feed his wife as lazy and miserable when you did. Why you not going to talk anyhow? Useless man.
Let nobody be mistaken that a Biafran will be worse than Nigeria. There is nothing that will be worse than what we are facing today in Nigeria, what we are experiencing in Nigeria, what we are going through in Nigeria. Nothing.
Shut up. Shut up. Now wait till you and your you and your fallen angel they talk on their radio with that one. We cannot leave Nigeria and come back to Biafra and be worse than Biafra and be doing. They don't have anything where they discuss for their radio apart from that one. So and they tell you say those people wanna go do the meeting together. All of them be dumb ass. So before you come, they're supposed to lecture you where all those strips when they write for you because you are ready from strip. Those strips when they write for you, you are supposed to study. You are supposed to, as in, read them over and over and know what you're not supposed to talk. If you go to human radio, demonic radio, what they do for that place, and they know they talk on that thing apart from the nigger boy in what did they call him in California. Every day we cannot leave Biafra and come to this one. The daughters of Jezebel, we cannot leave Biafra and you cannot leave Nigeria and become a slave in Biafra. Errand boy, we cannot leave Biafra and become. Now you are automatically telling us that your fallen angel, all this thing where they preach is okay, that they lie. Okay, that they are lying against us. Okay, automatically we have been vindicated. No, Masina cannot have been vindicated. So when did they talk all this time and lie? So that there can never be a Biafra that will be worse than Nigeria. I tell you, say, so far as you have chosen to be demonic, God will continue to be disgrace now. You're going to continue to be disgrace now.
It just will kill you. The divide and rule tactics will not work again with us. You have been killing us. It is not the job that is killing us.
Shut up. Seeker.Lia, shut up. Not be last week here, you dey tell Killer Wike say in and from Ikwere. Because you not resist. You not resist. Anything when you try to talk for that place, you are a racist, you are a useless man. Now you last week, yeah, I talk about Wike is useless, he's a killer. But I know they try to underline some kind of word where they use. And you cannot come back and start to the talk from the two sides of your mouth because they deceive people. No, you tell us say Wike now from Ikwere and Ikwere don't have any oil in their land and Wike is only developing Ikwere region. Say Ikwere and Igbo, say they only you are a very useless man. You are useless. You are a liar from the pit of hell. Just few weeks ago, yeah, you they show resist to your brother. Just 2 weeks ago, yeah, I mean 1 week ago, yeah, attacking him, calling him a foreigner in his own land.
You have been killing us.
We'll leave a play finish so that we
are killing us.
Talk about
your
that.
bodies that were killed. Were they killed by Igbos? Were they killed by Ijaws? The people of OD that were massacred and wiped off from the face of this earth. Were they killed by Igbos?
Funny enough, before Pig in the Creek pick up arms for resource control, the case of Udi that already happened past. Because if you know me, anytime when I remember, or anytime when I remember, say vulture, they wait for my fellow Biafran children, as in when they die, for them to die, may they eat their flesh. My head they go gaga, and they go mad. They give me, they boost my morale. If they make me the as in if I there for jab as in 160, they make me the carry and go 200. So if you are a true son of your father, or you were not father by you are not a red product, or you are not a saboteur from the pit of hell, or you are not a criminal mujidi. If you are not a criminal, as in these things where they make reference, even the ogoni cleaning and all that, where they know the things that motivated you or that got you angry and came outside to as in do what they do. Why not succeed? Why you not succeed? Why did you not take amnesty? Okay, they confess all these things now because you don't fought the interior government of Biafra. You are so hopeless and you are going to die very soon. You see?
Were they killed by your opponent? These your cheap lies and blackmails will never be accepted. Fellow Biafrans, our government will concentrate on the following areas.
Listen.
Security, paramount.
Listen.
Securing the life and properties of our people.
Listen.
2, we are going to invest everything we have
Go
in
change
science
math again,
and technology.
You go change math again,
increase the scientific and technological discoveries, fabrication, and making life easier for our people through science and technology. We are going to pursue rigorously the education.
Oh, you go rigorous.
We are going to make sure that we feed ourselves. You are all aware of the recent bluff where they decided to stop food from the north. They failed. They will continue to fail. The government of the Biafran state will look to make sure that we only eat what we can produce. Nobody can starve us. Nobody can blockade us as they did in the First War. We are not going to fight any war with anybody. We are working to freedom.
Oh,
We will not.
this man is power. So the technology, and we are going to produce technology, and we are going to produce everything. So not be to fight war. Okay, we are going to work to freedom. Before you were given amnesty, why did you fight with your bare hands? Where were you parading about? Where were the innocent youths? As in, you give innocent youth gun when they kill all of them. Why didn't you fight with your bare hands? We are not going to fight war because the generals are not tell you say it's against the law because he's a miserable lawyer. He don't go tell them say our leader is into armed struggle. So after you produce what you produce, then you chop them. If you produce and finish, you chop them. Tell me anywhere in the world where did they walk into freedom? Tell me anywhere in the world, even in a civilized world, it's not done. Not to talk of the damnable Republic of Nigeria, where life is worthless. Have we not been agitating for the past how many years with only flag and placards? Have we not been as in going about the street with only flag and placards? What did they come do to us? Not because they kill and they massacre us on daily basis. What did they talk, Seth? So the scientists and everything where they want to produce, so they won't load up for that your belly. After they produce it, they will not load it on your stomach. You are so useless. You think you can deceive us? You think you can deceive us? Ekpa, mumu. More play the video finish. More the idiot. Send this video and go and give it to him.
They will prepare their weapon. They will have nobody.
Listen.
With their weapon.
Oh my God! This man is a cow. This man is not only he's a cow. He said they will prepare their weapon. They will carry a call, but they not go see anybody where they want use a key. So your enemy, when you want go fight for, they will prepare their own weapon. But you not go prepare. You are going to walk majestically. You are going to walk majestically into your own freedom. You are so miserable. You think you come here and come and deceive, but you don't know that you don't come outside, fool yourself for the very last time. You have finally fooled yourself. So you are going to walk majestically. But now you fail with the number one person. When your picture there for what is they call getting image where you carry weapon, the mouth fall everywhere. So now you are going to walk into your freedom. So now so Nigerian government, sorry, for Biafran government where you form, now so you won't be. Yeah. If that is how Biafran government will be, as you don't talk and so let Biafran not come so that we not have this kind of government. You are very useless. Which is Biafran will come, but not be. You are miserable, Asari. You dey talk out of points. True to God, you dey talk out of points. You dey talk out of points.
The health of our people will be paramount to us. We'll make sure that we use the best available to us for the health of our people. We are not telling you we are going to build state-of-art hospitals, we are going to build, we are going to bring...
Shut up, Seeker.Lia, shut up. Now they gossip and give you. Because I watched the video that day when the nigger boy in what is it called? In Chicago, not in Chicago, in California, and DJ Rezo and the fallen angel went there for South Africa, and one miserable boy for Italy when say they follow them up and down. They talk about whether they say they want build hospital. When the fallen angel went there for what is it called? What is this man's name again? For America. When he fall come up for the angel when he fall come up for that place. Cause they talk say now he bring the suggestion and daughters of Jezebel how they want to build hospital. So now in the letter they know now say you know they promise what they not go do. Oh. Say now they go do it. Say they go ensure say they give our people hospital when it go there very very good. You don't need volunteer to do that. You have more than enough money, okay? To show us say you are very serious about giving our people good hospital abilities, the so-called facility. First of all, we want to see for media, say you put for sale for your house. Sell them for, start with the Cotonou. Sell the Cotonou house, resident, sell the Cotonou school, bring the money come. Then call they build all those things more call they see. Because I know say what it be name pig in the creek, not be pig in the creek. DJ Rezo and the funny angel in America and errand boy, they don't tell una say see how una go take do and wanna go try to they make money. And you like money because the one you don't get is not enough. You like money because that money they keep you alive. Only the oxygen when you they take every day is enough to feed the whole of Biafra. The oxygen that sustain this man in a week is enough to feed the whole Biafra. So because of that, he cannot afford for his account to run dry. Go and sell your house in Cotonou, sell the school, bring the money and come and build hospital. Come and build hospital. Not be volunteers. We need Biafra, we need volunteers, this one, that one. It's not volunteer. Volunteers, they don't have money. Volunteers don't have money. That is why I like the way our leader they that's in the cut everything. No soliciting of fund in Biafra land. No this one in Biafra land. No that one in Biafra land. Because these are the mentor these people want to use to enter our people. You know, say DJ Rezo talk and say, I have my boys in IPOB. They were bringing information to me. DJ Rezo, excuse me. The way you have your boys in IPOB that are bringing information to you, that is how our supreme leader and IPOB have people who are that hardcore IPOB in your midst just to be playing along. So you are a fool to be thinking, say, IPOB information go there at their disposal to come tell you. Now you say use your mouth talker. He said it will take 1,000 years to dig into IPOB foundation, and it take another 3,000 years to scatter it. So you still forget so quickly. All of you are taking tramadol. All of you take tramadol.
Heaven down to earth. But there are ways the health of our people can be taken care of. If you have ever visited Cuba, you will know why this medical
he said the beauty. I don't understand how they sustain this man. Cuba
in the world, the pandemic and so on. Cuba had
Oga, shut up. Now your last word, now your last speech now be this one. Shut up. You don't get it the way they talk for them. Just quiet. apart from Cuba, talk another place, because you talk and you say there are people who have well read, who have traveled all over the world. So if they say Cuba, now I don't know, with a lot of people went there for Africa, go say, he has been to Cuba, he has done this and he has done this one. None of us went there for abroad. As you call Cuba, they look you like fool, because all those things where they cause, so they are everywhere in diaspora. There is no way in diaspora where you go, you do not get standard first class treatment, as in physical, as in health care. So you are there talking about Cuba. See, it's in Cuba. If you have been to Cuba, you have been to Cuba. It's only criminal that they talk the way they talk. So only criminal like you to deceive people, because you know, say the way they think, if they think as in the way they reason us, or the way they reason every Biafran, the way they reason all those boys, the way they with them. When they say I'm not a leader, but you hold people children captive for how many years? They drill toward the noon for money, drill toward the noon for afternoon, do toward the noon for evening. Asari to Kobo. You say you are not a leader. You know, can't you allow those people to go and look for their life? You are held them captives for years. Allow them to go and find their life. Why holding them captive? If you are not an oppressor, a dictator that you are, leave those young boys and go on. Some of them, their hand on the straight again. When they put trigger, that's what their hand copy. Go and check those videos I'm talking about. That's what their hand copy. When they put trigger, if they demonstrate, they say, you know, we were there. That's what their hand be. This man hold them captive for years. Cuba kill you there. They're going to carry your CG. Ekpa.
Because we have an effective medical system. We're going to put in place cheap but very effective medical system. There's institutions that will take care of the health need of all our people. Thank you, and God bless you.
Seeker.Lia, please, before you give our people education as you claim, please go and educate yourself, because you are not educated. It's only people who are educated, excuse me. Just our supreme leader is well read, is educated. That is why nobody is, including the so-called professor, they are all running. Nobody in the world who don't ever come and say, okay, whatever you have been saying a lie, okay, we want to debate you. Nobody in this world, nobody, both white and black, nobody has ever summoned the courage to come and say, Nnamdi Kanu, or the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, you sit here, I want to debate you today. Nobody. Before you want to educate people, you go and educate yourself. You will get a Namajeri full everywhere. You have a Namajeri, you have your young youths full everywhere. You could not send any of them to school, rather using them for your dirty job. Your contract where you carry for to the guard pipeline. You not feel educate those your young handsome boys. You could not educate them. Now the whole of Biafra, now you want to educate them. Now you want to educate. You be woman. So now there the video content end, my people. So we'll quickly come dive into some comments when some people give for that place. My wonderful people, great Biafran. You know what see Lai Mohammed talk. Lai Mohammed, Almighty Lai Mohammed. For the past how many years, what Lai Mohammed? Now the first time when Lai Mohammed they talk truth, now be this one. The very first time, Biafran, we are going to give Lai Mohammed credit today. If not for any other day, but this one, he have said it as in 100%. Today, at least, we will turn on truth Mohammed. For this one that Lai Mohammed have just said, we are going to call him True Mohammed. You know what the True Mohammed talk? For this very video, we're calling True Mohammed though, because he talk true. Like True Mohammed say, Asari to Kubo is seeking for attention. This is funny, man. This is funny. No, today we are going to call him True Mohammed, not Lai Mohammed. True Mohammed said, Asari to Kubo is here. Pig in the creek is seeking for attention. And after he talked down and finished, he can quickly call this is what did they call her? Another truth teller again. For today, only today video, they talk truth 2 days ago. So we are yesterday. So we are going to give it to them. He can call another this thing where stroke don't almost kill, don't they go. He can't tell like, he can't call like, get down and say, Mazina the Kano have done it again. He said, they don't declare Biafran government. Oh. He said, hey, this man don't finally crumble us. We are gone. Now he can say, no, it's not him. Oh, it's Asari Tokubo. He said, now he said, oh my God. When he been in family and they say, oh God, let me go back to sleep. Just like when this man talks, say, when I hear, though that one in the past, now I'm not using to make reference. So, now the man can't carry himself now. Can't go back to sleep. This is funny, oh. My God. Like Muhammad for this, Femi Adesina. Femi Adesina can say, let me go back to sleep. He say, I beg, this man has come again. So for the very last time, Truth Muhammad will call him today, and Truth Femi Adesina, because they are for all their life, now the first time that they talk truth with this. They know say Asari Tokubo is seeking for attention. The funny angel that contacted him, they thought he had the capacity because they see that he say Asari Tokubo. Because they say the worst thing will happen to a man for his life now for him to go back to vomit, no matter what. No matter what. If you want to claim your own territory as a man or as a lion that you are, as you don't even know the struggle, you're not supposed to go back to people like Ohia. God forbid bad he said, na me come there for that kind of position, or na me come be that kind of, I can never be a fallen angel. For example, I go claim my territory. I not go back to people when I don't use my mouth to castigate. People when I don't cause. For God forbid bad he said to them, now say what it come up, I can't go back to Nigerian government, or I can't worship the soul fit of Nigerian government, or I can't praise Asari Tokubo. But that was what they did. That was what DJ Razor did. That was what Errand Boy did. If you are a lion, as so far, what you don't know, Rich, you start from there. You lay the foundation of your own, but you could not stand on your own. You claim to know it all. You claim to be this, you claim to be that. You could not stand on your own. You still go back to those people when you take you more than 12 years to castigate on radio. You went back to them. Something that they could give you position. That is the highest of it. That is the highest of it. For you to know people when know something. Now then I know. Now then I give up. When I even hear say I'll go back to Cotonou. Now then I give up because normally you have been there for more than how many years? You should know. You know at the gate of the plan. You could not lay a foundation on your own. Being a leader of your own. Do your own things on your own. Solicit for fun on your own. Do everything. You go back to Asari, which you know for your mind. So you even know more than Asari. Apart from Asari being a pipeline gathered. When it comes to freedom fighting, when it comes to as an intellectual freedom fighting, you know more than him. But you are foolish. You are not man enough. You are backward. You are useless. You be wolf when they under cloth of sheep. You be wolf when you need backup. You need backup. You are so hopeless. Too often on be useless people. Even so that one when they call you say you don't fast for stomach. Say if you they talk so your mouth they smell they come outside. The daughters of Jezebel, you are still with them. These are people who insulted you on their broadcast on daily basis. These are people who insulted you on their daily broadcasts. So they can't even carry enmity because of you. When I tell they fight them, say don't insult my deputy like that. Then here you are, you go back to there and go to lick their vomit. You leave your vomit. You could not stand on your own. Make I see that thing when won't make me say God forbid bad thing, say what thing happen. Then I can't go back to one. I'll go be boss on my own. Boss on my own. Useless people everywhere. So, we are not going to call him Lai Muhammad today. We are going to call him Truth Muhammad. So, the Biafran story. Uwazirike have inaugurated the Prime Minister of Biafra some time ago. Now, Uwazirike and Asari Tokubo, I think they are not in a good time anymore. It's like Uwazirike and I don't know. I think they are not in a good time because Uwazirike have inaugurated the Biafran government, some prime minister some years ago, while the father of Biafra, that was Uwazirike some time ago. Asari Tokubo Now he can be the new president of Biafran customary government recent time. Now, between these two people, when they fight, between the prime minister and the customary president of Biafra of these present days, these are people who have been working hand to hand. If Asari Tokubo want to call Wazirike, he will say, my big brother. When Wazirike, the hotel owner, want to call Asari Tokubo, he will say, my brother Asari Tokubo. So are they going to be fighting now? Or is there anything that we never get to know the roots? Because this is prime minister and president, as in, did they get prime minister and president for one country? But they educate me, I don't know. But they educate me, did they get prime minister and president for one country? Because it's like they are contradicting themselves. Because you cannot be a prime minister and a father and son go be prime minister, and the other one go be customary president in a country who is yet to be restored. They go say we are actualizing. We are actualizing. We are not actualizing anything. We are restoring Biafra. We are restoring our country because it has been there. So Biafra is a Biafra fight or Biafra project. Now project of restoring. Project of restoration is not actualization. When you want to talk about actualization, now things were not there before. We are restoring it because it has been there. That is who we are. Before these people came, before the amalgamation came. So if they actualize, when actualize una children and una wife and una concubine, actualize it in your home. And be prime minister and be president in your home. This is funny, man. This is funny. They make me laugh. So now so it be. So my people in the area of some individual today, when I go to the comment section, let's be serious, my people. Like Truth Mohammed, I thank you for letting the world know that this pig in the creek is a attention seeker. And also I thank the other one, another truth teller for today, Femi Adesina, for going back to sleep, because he knows say na bulldog when they back when not get it. Thank you for going back to sleep. I'm letting the whole world know that you immediately, as soon as you hear that, as soon as you hear say it was Asari Tokubo that declared, you went back to sleep. But when you heard it was Nnamdi Kanu, you felt it, right? You felt it. And when you thought it was Nnamdi Kanu, you felt as if there was something that hit you for your chest. So it's not Nnamdi Kanu. When Nnamdi Kanu want to declare Biafran government, it's not like this. You know now, the way we marry new wife, ESN. So that is how we will declare our own. It's not this one where they back, when no action. They say, Asari Tokubo pull action before. Asari Tokubo, which action he pull? Which action he pull? And what was the result of the action? What was the result of the action? As I did today now, for example, as I done the day for this struggle for how many years now? Then tomorrow I can't go to talk rubbish or I can't fall apart. Then people are going to say, I have full action before. Then. Those are rubbish glory. If you want to know the reason why it they pain us today, say they bury our Dumego Juku with Biafran flag, which when Biafra is restored, we are going to pull him out of that grave and bury him. Each time I remember he was buried with Nigerian flag, my head they go gaga. And then verse, because he's not supposed to be buried with Nigerian flag. They quickly do the thing before people reach God. They do bury the man. They bury the man. Our people not reach God. That was the greatest mistake when supposed to happen. So, what is they call that? When we want to announce our own, we not go be like una be criminal. We not go be like una own. When Biafra is restored, we are going to bring out our Dumego Juku and rebury him again with Biafran flag, because that is who he is. He kept his honor till the day he died. So now so it be. So they go through some comments and I take my time. I can see somebody wait and say even Biafran rejects you. Listen, we don't accommodate criminals. We don't accommodate saboteurs in the name of we need Biafra. Unless we don't know. When we know that you are a criminal, you are a saboteur, and even if it is we will call you out. That is it. We are going to call you out. Calling you out does not mean that we reject you. But we reject every form of criminality in Biafra land. So if you use the word, even Biafra reject you because the name now, something like Muhammad, he say, ha, 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 ha. Even Biafra people, they reject you. That way he was mocking Asari. Why would we reject somebody who is bearing Mujid? Is my name Mujid? Is my leader name Mujid? Everybody in this struggle, you don't hear that they bear Mujid? You know, they hear say with the answered name after God's name. So we have every right to reject whosoever that is criminal, who have sold his birthright, who don't want to go back to in history. We don't know your ancestral history. We will reject him today. We will reject him tomorrow. And we'll continue to reject him for the rest of his life. And it's not your business. You are not to tell us to accept and who to reject. Go and talk about your bandit brothers who have taken it upon themselves and be killing you on a daily basis. Go and talk about them and leave our affair alone. This is family affair. Leave us alone. Let us address whosoever we want to address, be it our brother or our sister. It's none of your business. You get atrocity when they happen for an alarm. Go and face it. Go and face it. That is how you have been prognosing in our affair. That is how you have been prognosing in our affair. And when it comes to now, we're not going to send me to bed. Cogistate is not. When it comes to our, we're not going to prognose. Leave us. Let us deal with however we choose to deal with our own. Leave it. It's not your business. Terrorist. So my people, as all of us already know, say Nigeria or the owner of Nigeria, the migrants that presently own Nigeria, they hated us first. They hated us first. And they still hate us till today. Because if they talk about everything today, you never see anywhere for Nigeria when you will fit to say, apart from Biafra land, there's nowhere in Nigeria, being it army or terrorists, they don't invade. Apart from Biafra land. If not presently that our Yoruba brother are not facing the same fate. When you talk about Udi, you talk about all those things when they happen for that place. You talk about Warri, the time of IBB. Go and ask people who know about this history. How they come to they kill our youth. Then they tie them for drug. They call it firing squad. I know they talk about recent times. These are things, these are proof, or these are the words to let you know, say, these people hated us first, and we can't know, say, they hate us, and we not can get another choice than to prove to them, say, as far as we don't show hatred to us for the past how many years, we not get any other choice than to prove to them, say, we are human beings, now blood they running through our veins. We never do anything wrong to now. We never get any land when we don't conquer. We don't get any land when we don't invade. We don't get anything we don't do to now. And we get every right to stand and fight back. They not say who they beat may not cry. You can't even beat person finish. Expect that person not to cry. That is what we are doing today. That is why they tell us every day. Our action they justify. Our action they very, very justify. That is why if I talk or I fight with every strength. Because I know say I dey for the right track. I know say I dey for the right path. I know say I dey for the path of truth. They hated us. When you talk about the talk when na Tafawa Balewa, Tafawa Balewa, the speech when our leaders played the last time. Tafawa Balewa Abi Osuma or something like that. I don't remember the man name. When he played the speech, he talked and said, the man asked him, what did he get to talk about the Igbos? He said the Igbos, they like to come somewhere to dominate and to do this one. And when they talk about the Igbos, as our leader, they talk every day. He said we are all Igbos. And I know they like to argue that word. Because the most closest word, or the things we make human being in life, now be blood. When blood stop to flow for person's body, he go die. When blood stop to the run into person vein, the person go die. When the person there in time almost to die, when you give him blood, he go survive. The word of bara, a very strong word. The word of bara, a very strong word. Apart from our Edo brothers, our Igodomiko brothers, which they still have many similar words between the Nigeria Igbo of today, because I won't use the word the Nigeria Igbo, because when they say Igbo, they say the Igbos, not Igbos, it's Igbo, ancient people. That is why you see, say, when they come, our territory, now the place where they for stay last long past. When they came, now our place, now they stay last long. Now, as in, they see strong people when they never see for their life. Igbo ancient people. That's who we are. That's why they say the oldest kingdom in Africa, I be the oldest kingdom in West Africa. Now you go to the land, and for discoverer. We are ancient people. The word of Bara means blood. In my own language, which is Robo language, in my dialect, the word of Bara and blood. And our Igbo today, when they say Igbos today, which all of us now one people, the word of Bara na blood. I don't see anything when go they see me as in when go make people to be one people than that one. I can easily see person from Anambra today, see somebody from Ogwashuku today, and say Obarame, my blood. So I don't see any reason when somebody will come say, when you talk about the Igbos, they are very domineering, then you as an Urobo, you feel say you are excluded. You as an Isoko, you think you are excluded. You as an Igodomigodo, you think you are excluded. You as an Ijoma, you think you are excluded. You as an Efik man, you think you are excluded when they mention the word Igbos. These are intelligent people all over the world. These are people, when this pig in the creek, they address it, they represent the whole of Africa, they make the whole of black race, they explore all over the world. We are one people. So when one is being castigated, automatically they are castigating everybody. Who were the people who were working with this so-called missionary that came at that time? Who were these people? These are our people. That is why you go to places like Udokwa today. They get all those cathedrals, all those old churches for all those places. Because these are the places where they taught. I'm not sure that they're for not. They are not there. So when they talk about blood, or when they talk about being each other's keeper, or when they talk about being one people, we get our facts and figures as in they at our disposal. When they use until they make reference, we know that as in drag with them, we they point them out as in pop and clear. The most as the important thing in life is blood. And they address you with the same word, blood. What do you take that? As in, how you want to reason that word pass? How you want to reason and pass? This hatred they have for us, they automatically put as in for our mind, for each other. Cause singles or a particular people heart. Cause say they are data Igbos. They are Igbos. They are this one, that one. Constantly instigate those hatred for our hearts. And meanwhile, these are people who hated us from upset, from the beginning. Domineering. What do you mean by domineering? Even the data people, the Igbos, the data Igbo when they talk today, they still have their boundaries. They never conquered anybody. Igbos are the only tribe in Nigeria who never conquered anybody, who never fought to take anybody's land. Tell me the major tribe who not fight or will not get something where they represent them, being it a king, being it a whatever. Tell me, as Wazobia Day, apart from Igbo people, tell me which Which other the three, these three Wazobia who not conquer or who not take being it in kinship or whichever way they choose to do it. Tell me. When you talk about domineering, who are the people really dominating people in Nigeria? Who are the people? How many, what do they call them? What do they call this thing? Arozochuku, Abi, what do they call them? Omenala and the other one. How many they get for the north? How many they get for Yoruba land? How many do they have? How many? Because this is our belief. These are the things we know. How many, what do they call them? When we want to talk about the people when come and the last time come to say, we are Jewish. We are Jewish people. The children of God. How many Jewish, this is what they call, when they for the north or they for the west? How many? How did they conquer people? How? What do you mean by conquering? What do you mean by conquering? Or what do you mean by dominating people? What do you mean by that? They hated us from the upset, and they instigated that hatred in between us for us to be fighting ourselves. But now we have no better. That is why when you tell me the Igbos, I will correct you. It's not Igbos. It's Igbo. It's Igbo. Asian people. We are Asian people. We have Igbe. In other places, they may be calling it Olokun, but we have Igbe. They have Igbe in the so-called southeast of today. They have Igbe. These are ancient beliefs. These are ancient beliefs. When they hear Igbesu, do you know what is Igbesu? These are ancient beliefs. Thank you very much. I don't would like to go further after we'd already analyzed the Ohia and the backwardness and everything. I would like to leave the matter for you today. By the special grace of God, within the week again, we will see come back. And I want to apologize to my fellow Biafrans. So I know they see me frequently. I choose to keep everything for the now until everything day okay before I will call review everything to now. Mona patient with me, Mona bear with me, and everything they work perfectly well by the special grace of Almighty God. Chukokike Abiyama, also no blue where everything will come back to normal. Mona bear with me. Anytime Mona see me, Mona take her like that. I beg in the name of God. I beg. So I thank you so much. More will put the number there so that we'll take one or two calls because they're very, very important. After today, yes. After today, analysis of Ohia and co, we need to take calls and also get things to talk about. So let me put the number there where una can una own view. Only on WhatsApp. Sorry, we will use WhatsApp today until I get other means of hey, I don't forget my number. 5 something. Hey, that's it to go. Wait, those of now wait on the number. I'm on a call. I don't forget the number. Hello.
Hello.
I don't forget my number. Hello.
Sister.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. I greet you.
Let me greet you, pass.
I greet you. You try. I greet all Biafrans worldwide, all IT.
Worldwide. My blood, long time.
You try. Really. So thank you. I don't miss your program time.
Now me miss una pass. Yes. Go ahead.
I don't give me notification, so I just try. Say one. I just try to look whether I know when they do the program, but me I know they know when you do the program.
Since how many weeks now, my blood? I never do program. I already come off and on. Yes. Sorry about that.
Okay. Well done. You try well. I like this the analyze when you analyze this show. Very good.
Thank you.
They get.
Yes.
So they're very, very good. You know what? We Biafrans, nobody can withstand us.
Yes.
In debate.
Yes.
In brain and and any other thing. Once you go for this mic like this or any other thing, maybe whether my mic or whether my anything you say concern anything technical or brain, when we use brain, you understand? Nobody can withstand us. If you're not a Biafran, you cannot withstand us.
Yes.
So I really like the program. I love this way you can analyze the matter. So I appreciate you very much.
Thank you, my blood.
Well, based on this, you're welcome. Based on this, Asari Dokubo declaring Biafra.
Yes.
You know, all these things, now, based on what we know, now just attention seeker. They no level, they don't get level at all. Asari no get level to declare Biafra. You know, if our leader now and I declare Biafra now, I'm telling you, own Nigeria would not be well. Confirm well, you know what safe. Where would they safe like this, go not be well like this? Nigeria would be well. They know that one. And if our leader won't declare Biafra, enough if they forget they declare Biafra. If they fall in the time,
yes.
They fall in the Biafra lamb declare Biafra.
Yes.
So now the matter be that one. All this one, what did they do now? Just anki panky, just the.
Don't call me on signal,
This
please.
is the
Don't
act
call me
of
on signal.
This is
phone,
the
I'm
act of
using it.
foolishness. They just push and go for front. Because I just push that. Now say they stand up.
Don't call me on signal.
Come put yourself for that position. Cause they talk that kind of thing. You know, some people go still go there. You know, some no go fit try that one. So that now it come become say na.
I'm gonna wait first. I'm gonna wait.
Secretary of Asari Kubo.
Yes.
Hey, this one shocked me, my sister. I don't go lie.
He said he can't even the beggar, my blood. He can't the beggar me. He said, please, I know that this position is very small for you.
Can you imagine? If you sit down on a hand now, how can somebody when they live over 50 million, 60, 70 million?
70 million people.
It's not secretary to Biafra, it's secretary to Asari Kubo.
Hi!
Secretary to Asari Kubo. This is when you do so, and the highest foolishness for life.
Oh my God!
And
Backwardness.
Now God, they expose them like this. Now God, they make Ushimofo razor, fully wisdom. You know, a wisdom not foolishness. What thing they do for eye? Be like say it good for eye, for eye. My sister said, talk to you now. What thing they do? All the things when they do now, it makes sense for eye. But for and when they see a fully be,
very full.
When they see a fully be.
Hi.
Can you imagine? I don't understand. Just the fuck of.
Wait. Let him finish, please.
If he stand as his own, you know, if he stand on his own.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
And my blood. See one point. My blood. See one point when you forget. See my blood. See one point when you forget again. You know, he say errand boy. He say na in secretary, in personal secretary. He say DJ Razor na secretary of information. He say errand boy na personal secretary. And when they measure province, you know measure errand boy province so. George Onibe, you know measure George Onibe province so. He say na later. He say na later. Now he go later. He say they not go leave them behind. Say they not go leave George Onibe behind. Say go carry George Onibe last.
Now so God they fuck their hand up now. See, because how can you live better Igbo Asaba? Saying a big Biafra. Come on, you heard that one thing happen. People when they read Biafra, they doesn't know the Biafra they be.
Say no be read Biafra.
Asaba. You just carry them from one place.
These are people when they fight war for their place. Go. Only said they go and ask all this.
It's there everywhere now. It's there everywhere for internet. Asaba massacre. People when they kill, they say, oh, now you got to say they'll be Biafra.
He said they'll come carry us later. Thunder go fire you, you go see Asari to Kubo.
Now God will expose them. God will expose them like this because they don't get level at all. This one shows that they be foolish people.
Very foolish people. Bro, very foolish people.
Even this who was Ricky safe, who was Ricky no go fit try this thing when he do. Call the secretary to Asari Kubo.
Hi. No, was Ricky saying that he be father of Biafra? Was Ricky saying that he be father of Biafra? While the other one when an editorial meeting president of Biafra, then they contradict themselves, two of them.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? All these guys are just attention seekers. They don't get level at all. They don't get one level at all. And God will continue to expose them. They don't get level.
Oh,
My sister,
thank you.
Thank you. Make I give other people.
Yes.
Make I give other people.
Thank you,
because
Blood.
I think they disturb you there. Make I give them the chance. Make them call.
Thank you,
I really
Blood.
appreciate you. Keep
Now
the
me
good work.
appreciate you,
God
Pass.
bless you.
God bless you too, my blood.
God bless you.
Yes,
Yeah.
bye.
Welcome.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Biafra will hear thee.
Yes.
Thank you, my sister, for the good job you are doing. This is Mazi Ezeji from London.
Okay, Mazi, you are welcome. Yes, it's from Agbo. It's not from Asaba.
Yeah.
Errand boy is from Agbo. Yes, go ahead, Mazi.
Well, the Arab boy lives here in London. The point is that...
No, Errand boy, no, it's DJ Razor.
What they're doing is a great job.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you so much.
Understand?
I know.
It's a great job, to expose some of all this nonsense they are doing. Utemefo is nobody. To us here in London, is nobody. It's just somebody we picked up to help him.
Yeah, no, better in life now.
At the end of it, he wants to bite us. He wants to, bite the hand that fed him. What is operating in him is the oath he took. He's already destroyed beyond the repair. There is something you call destruction beyond the redemption. Uchemefo is just a dead man walking. For us here in London, his issue is even closed and stamped. Look at him from deputy leader of IPOB, the largest mass movement on earth.
Mazi, talk and loud. Where were people here? Where say it loud, please.
He ended up becoming a errand boy for a pipeline tug, Asari Dokobo. So what else is anybody expecting, about Uchemefo? He's just, most of them are scared. Both Asari Dokobo, Waziri, Obi, DB, George Onibe. They are all scared because the government in Nigeria that gave them money to do all those rubbish they are doing, the government themselves, they are afraid of ESN. Since our leader launched ESN,
they are scared
in December.
They are scared Mazi.
So all of them are, yeah. So they are shaking. It's just future for trying to look for, protection. That's why he ended up becoming a errand boy for Asari Dokobo. They declared, Asari Dokobo declared a de facto
government, Biafran government.
Then the flag he's using is behind him. When he's making the speech, what does he show? He shows he was just joking. We said they came to him, begging him. So Uchemefo went to him, begging him.
Oh!
His life is in danger. He is looking for protection.
Oh!
He is looking for somebody to protect him. Not knowing that Asari Dokobo himself is also scared. Wazirike himself is also scared. Wazirike is running around because Tima Yerima from, Fulani herdsmen, they gave him
Shetima Yerima, that small boy.
To sabotage ESN, but he couldn't do it.
Yes.
He's also afraid of him. His life, all of them are all scared. It is the fear of ESN. That is the problem they are facing. So they can say anything they want to say. They can shout, they can do whatever. But the point is that they cannot gather even up to 10 people. I say 10 people to go on the street, any place in Biafra land to march or to say they are agitating. Everybody can come to Facebook and say whatever they want to say.
Oh.
After all, we have seen a couple of people who came some time ago to say they are Biafran army.
Yeah.
So what are they today? It's the same thing with all these people. The most important thing even I want to, correct.
Yes,
Mazi. Broadcast today is about our eternal leader. Late Otumengu Ojukwu. He was buried with Biafra flag. It might shock you, but the truth is that at the last minute, there are closest confidants, the people who buried him at the last minute, when they want to put his the casket, to Mother Earth, they removed Nigerian flag and wrapped the casket with Biafran flag.
Wow.
So that issue is, yes, that's what happened.
Wow, that's great news, Mazi.
The people
my mind is at rest now.
come out to say it openly.
Ah, my mind is at rest now. That's good, Mazi.
Yes. So you relax your side, yourself about that area. All these people, they're inconsequential. Asari documentation for BDA, George Onibe. Those are Sabo, his site where he go and broadcast. Sometimes he's sleeping there, sometimes he's running away, sometimes only 20 people going there. Is it 20 people that he used to get Biafra?
Hi.
You are doing program now. How many people are watching it? Thousands of people.
Yes,
all over the world watching you.
And they are sharing
but
too.
Then look at
putting comments.
You can't get up to 20 viewers. That means he's already dead.
He's dead though, Mazi. He's dead. He's dead.
Nobody should bother. The reason why some of you, you spend your precious time to analyze some of all those things is there are people still in IPOB, their faith is not strong.
Yes.
When they listen to people like you and other platforms,
yes.
With all this exposition, they will understand, okay, then they will not fall away.
Yes, Mazi.
But no matter how stupid any human being is, for Biafra, nobody will follow Wazirike, nobody will follow Asari Dokumo, nobody will follow Chemefo, nobody will follow George Onibe or BDA, because their faith is open. They show themselves to the public.
Exactly, Mazi.
They show themselves to the public.
Exactly.
So whatever that is happening to them now is as a matter of, the sabotage they brought to IPOB. And there are other ones that will be coming up also. When those ones come up also,
yes.
They are inconsequential. We are here in London. Our leader shut down London.
Yes.
UK. The reason why he shut it down, we know the reason why he shut it down.
Yes.
I immediately, our leader shut it down, which on the phone when the same night by 2 a.m. doing program, he is crying. Because there are some openings that he was trying to use our, IPOB letterheading to be constructing and doing all sorts of rubbish as if he's still with IPOB. He is not.
Yes.
So our leader knows he's 1,000 years ahead of all of them.
And that's what I'm saying, Mazi.
So people shouldn't be bothered for 1 second about them.
Yes, Mazi.
Shouldn't be, like you said, Liar Mohammed said the only truth today. That's to show you.
Today, Mazi, we are going to call him Truth Mohammed.
Yeah, well, you call him a good man, true Mohammed. That's for some minutes. Maybe after your program today. Tomorrow he will go back to this.
Tomorrow he will go to Liar Mohammed. Yes, Mazi.
It's in their blood. Lies is in their blood.
Yes.
It's in their blood. When our leader comes up, any day our leader comes up to say, to open him out, to broadcast, whether anybody likes it or not, you must learn something.
Yes.
Because he comes with the truth. He comes with the facts. He comes with the historical truth, hidden truth, And then somebody is coming, doing as if freedom fighting is a social club. With each and for them. This is not social club.
Thank you, Mazi.
It's not a place whereby, because he was given deputy leader. The reason why he was given deputy leader, it wasn't because he was doing an exceptional job. That's what people don't understand. Our leader just put him there for him to get better.
Yes, it too, somewhere.
He came to London without any papers. He had no job. He was moving around, hungry.
We know, Mazi, we know.
Yes, to help him.
We know. Thank you very much,
right.
Mazi.
Because here in London, you cannot walk, without, you cannot be doing something without working or paying tax in the system for them to give you paper. IPOB gave him paper. Paid him that money to show, his financial status.
Yes.
Before his paper was granted to him.
We
now,
know.
After we must have done that to help him, then he wants to turn around to come and destroy. Some of us are even older than him in the struggle. You know, he's nobody. To most of us here in London, each of us is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because we know him from day one. When our leader brought him, we know how he said, okay, to help him. You know, he just created that for him to be heard. Now it's not enough for him. He wants to take over. Something he did not even know how it started.
Thank you, Mazi.
And at the end of it.
Now disgrace and shame and disgrace. Now you enter your body.
Thank you so much. God bless you for what you're doing.
He said, and you too, Mazio, and you too. Thank you so much. He said, bye. What wonderful contribution from our Mazi. So, calling to all of you, my people. I don't see some US number are calling me. I think 2 US number have tried to call me, and another UK number is trying to call me. Don't call me like 3 times. Try to call back again. We could still take more calls. Then we'll round it up. Thank you very much, great Biafrans. When I send this video, go give Asari Ohia go and send it to you. Cannot come here fool anybody. We know more than all of them. They might be older than us, but with the education we have, the knowledge we have about ourselves now can take us anywhere. So make all of them shut up. Shut up. Hello. Good evening.
Hello, my sister.
Good evening, my blood.
Am I coming out clear?
Very loud and clear. Go ahead, please.
My name is Kinsley, calling from Morocco, North Africa.
Okay. Go ahead, please. You are welcome.
I've been watching your program. You are doing a great job. Even the last program of Mazi Ike Peter, he was expecting you to call for you to come and destroy this your world to the ears of the common man. In Biafran land.
I was not
listening. Some of them have no opportunity to listen to you in Facebook, but in FM in the Biafran land, they may hear this you are saying now, very great. My sister, what I want to tell the viewers, I mean, the factor of the Asari Dokoba and Ichomov, is it the factor like North Korea and the South Korea? I don't understand the factor. They are talking.
I don't know, Mazi. That is what I'm asking them now. 2 of them. One is factor, one is actualization, one is I don't understand them. So that was what I was asking them. One is president, one is prime minister. One is actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra. These people, they maybe if I see their video, God say, go to the worry these people self. Old men.
You see, for what's going on now, I'm telling you, by reasoning of the shooting of 2017 in Afari Kubeku, these people are responsible. I heard when I said Dokubo talking that he believed that Nnamdi Kanu will not survive.
For a lot of shooting heading on here, it is surprise. He was so that this man appeared in Israel, and he a place that he had. But so most of all these things, Uchemofa and all these people, George Onibe himself talking in Radio Biafra, he went to visit Nnamdi Kanu. Almost 2 days, he never seen Nnamdi Kanu. His mother telling him, my son, give him food. He took everything in Radio Biafra to show that he's not his category. My dear brother, he's not category of this man. Look, they must bear in mind.
See the way Asari Tokubo address. Oh my God. See, not be joke. I'm not going to feel so low like that. Oh. It's all those things JJ Rezo and everybody do. I be woman, but I don't feel so low like that. I'm telling you the truth. I don't feel so low like that. Say tomorrow I come here Asari Tokubo, now I call the rappo. Now I call the rappo, call the talk. What do they talk?
I want to ask this question. Sorry to cut you off. I want to ask this question. Coming this year now, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu declared a referendum and declare Biafra, are they not going to work under Biafra, or are they going to work under the factor president?
Even if any other person see Biafra, you see Asari will not see Biafra. You see Wazirike will not see Biafra. Asari will be saying, any oxygen where go where again I must die. Any oxygen Asari to Cuba, he saying they go Cuba, be where he say they carry oxygen. He must die there.
You know why that man is doing this thing now? Because of the Yoruba nation is stopping, is going high. So now Niger data allocation now must be cut off. I'm telling you what is going to. These people want to look for black gold in the data before it comes night, But they think that way. Yeah, that's the way. These people must know that the issue of these three people are in our land. They are killing, covering themselves with this cow. People think that they are joking. They are even celebrating of the execution. So now, these people with the Wazirika and other people the attention should go ahead. Let us know how this our leader is going to increase more security in our land, because
it's a no-go area. And now that no-go area, this de facto government is a way down for our movement. So, man, these people are very, very bad to be coming out into platform, talking of even a de facto or even a customary government. In late hour, we're in the parapol. Anytime, any moment, the color will surprise the so-called.
Wazirike and Asari to Cuba must die very much. Even DJ Rezo, all of them.
People they scatter and say, what? You will see it with our open eye. It will happen.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi.
Keep it on, my sister.
Thank you, my blood.
Biafra.
Biafra Wedi. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you so much. Hello. Mazi, load the one you are watching with. Load the one you are watching with. Load it.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Ohia Biafra.
Yeah, good evening. I'm Ohia Biafra.
And
first of all, let me thank you for the great job you are doing.
Thank you, Mazi.
It's not easy. Look at how you hold the speaker on your hand for almost how many hours? It's not easy. Anyway, first of all, let me correct the last speaker that said that what these people are doing is not bringing us down. Any person that supported Biafra before and decam, that person was never a Biafra.
Yes.
The Biafra spirit wasn't on that person.
Exactly.
Once that Biafran spirit is on you, there is nothing on. Even when you see that, believe me, you will not deny Biafra.
Exactly, Mazi.
Then secondly, these people, they are on their last battle.
Yes.
We should thank all of us should be thanking God for not giving us Biafra before Uchemofo left. God knows why if God has given us Biafra maybe 2 years ago, believe me, Nigeria would have been better than Biafra. God knows why he's trying to remove all the bad eggs, all those people. Because if we have gotten Biafra, remember, what's his name? Uchemofo would have gotten enough posts, and he's as corrupt as any fool animal.
Demonic.
You understand me? So we should be thanking God and there is still some people left that God will still remove. That's why I'm telling many people that
Mazi, there are some people that the God will remove. That one I agree with you 100%. There are some people.
There are many that will still live before Biafra will actualize. We know that we are not in a haste. We are not in a haste. The main thing that at least our leader has done to us or for us was that he has bring back all our memories.
Exactly.
He has reset our brains back. Biafra or no Biafra, believe me, Nigeria will get it all. Because all the things our leader has put in us, it will never go out.
Not.
Never
We are extending it to our children, man.
It will never go out. We will give it to them. That hatred that they, remember, it's just maybe 2-3 years we started. Because we see them before as one. We see all of us as.
Wait, let Mazi finish. Oh my God. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, good afternoon. Good evening.
Good evening. Mazi, please, I will call you back. Good evening.
Please, my name, I think you are live.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I want to contribute. I just want to thank you. My name is Mazi Udundeze, Seeker. I'm calling from Spain, Ireland. I've been watching your program. I've been following your program.
Thank you, Mazi.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You know, Mazi have said it. Anytime when our women, and anytime when women come and begin to agitate, something is different. So I'm happy to see some of our women when they're coming out. Means say that our agitation is, we have got our agitation free. We have get that place where we are going. Anything when mother come out, that thing we don't talk and finish. That thing we don't. No going back again, because I've been seeing so many women, all like women, Biafran women agitating like you, coming out on social media, and the hardcore women. I'm so happy anytime when I come across, watching it on Facebook. I'm so happy. I really appreciate your work. I say that Metuko Kabiam continue to bless you, Adama. We are that you people are marvelous.
Thank you, Mazi.
Biafran women, they are beautiful and marvelous people. They know what they want.
Yes.
This shows that the Biafra nation will be one of the best in the world. I'm telling you.
Yes,
I'm happy to see women like you, our women, coming out to shouting for one nation being Biafran.
Thank you, Mazi.
Mazi have said it before. Anytime where our women come out, it has finished. And this is what is happening now. You see what is happening this time around?
Yes.
Our hardcore women are coming out and they're shouting. So to show that everything is done. So thank you.
Thank you.
Just keep your work on. Your name has written. Your name has written with the golden pen. So all of you will be remembered in our history. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All hail Biafra.
Yeah.
Wonderful contribution. Hello.
Hello, my sister. They greet you. Good evening from here.
Good evening, Mazi.
My sister.
I bet not they take too much time. A lot of calls they call inside. I thought that we will take much as call we will take before we go. Don't take too long.
First of all, I just want to thank you for the good job you are doing.
Thank you, Mazi.
Stronger than the spirit of the enemy around you, even all these which are for them and the Asari talk about them. They are nobody. Secondly, then I'm other Biafrans all over the world, like we, the follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we watch Asari talk about them in their live video. You know, they can't keep quiet, you know, so they are just doing their last battle, you understand me? Because they see already how far Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, have gone. And, it's only jealous that makes Asari Dokuba and Uchemefo to be doing what they are doing. But they cannot be like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah.
And, it's not easy to accept because there is a greed inside them, especially Asari Dokubo and the Uchemefo. So, but there is another thing I want to advise our people. Our people should understand this. If you read the history of Israel, when the Israel want to get their freedom, which today Israel is a country, they are on their own today. If you read according to the history how they started it, it's exactly what is going on between us. You see your sister fighting you, your brother fighting against what you are doing. So the only time they can win, if we didn't focus on Mazen Namdekalo, who is our leader, who we know God sent him to restore this kingdom. And this kingdom we are talking about is already here with us. All these people falling out is people who will fall out, so Biafra will be here so that we can worship Chukwu Gadiama in honor and love and peace.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mazi.
Thank you, my sister.
Thank you for your contribution. Yeah. Hello. Good evening.
Hello, my sister.
Good evening. Mazi, use 2 minutes. Oh, good evening.
Keleji calling from United States.
Okay, you're welcome, Mazi.
My sister, you know, anybody who chop something from spirit must pay back.
Yes.
When you go collect something from Oracle, they must pay back. So the money when they collect, who was leaking collect, share with them. Now they carry to, the one use this one to cover up.
Exactly.
So make you know that pay them first.
Exactly. Yeah.
So when they don't chop money when they give them, and they don't see anywhere to cover up waiting they collect that money for, you must find a way you go pay the money back. So forget about all this thing where I started to go for the scatter up and down. Now the money where was we can collect, where them and which have for job, where they give which have for small percentage where we say with them. Now they try to pay back also.
Yes, Mazi, you are right. You are right.
So
you are right.
Thank
you so much. Thank you so much.
We don't go already.
We don't go. See our nation. See our nation. Thank you so much, Mazi. Thank you.
All right.
All right, Biafra. Okay, that Mazi will call just now. Make a call him back. So that now will be the last caller for today. Then we call it a day. Until we see again. Within the week. Today now, Tuesday. Okay, I think it's not there anymore. Hello. Hello, Mazi. I cut you off that time. The call cut you off. Don't call me on signal. Don't call me on signal.
This is just to make faith. This is just to make faith. That's why you see they are doing this.
I don't feel restore signal for this.
Any person that is even after the video, it's us. Nigeria did not even know that. Imagine if our leader come out tomorrow and make such statements, Nigeria will be burning.
Exactly.
Even the whole world will be burning.
Exactly.
But nobody noticed it. Nobody noticed that what's his name? The Greek pig.
No, you can't mention falling angels was Chuchemefo and John Jonibe. So you know, see, even Asari to Kubos and a very useless man. True to God. So you know, see people. Shit.
That's it. There is nothing. They don't have nothing else. Any person. Where we have gone, just I heard somebody said it before. Our leader has already given them almost 1,000 miles ahead. They cannot see where they don't know where to land. Our leader has already hit them that they don't know where to land. You understand me? So I don't have any.
Yeah, what's up?
Thinking even I believe that Biafra is here. Biafra is in our blood, is in our spirit, is in our heart. So there is nothing else left, except you don't want to, have it in you. But to me, personally, and the people I know, we are already Biafran, and nothing can stop it anymore.
Thank you so much.
So thank you. Let me give other people a chance.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and well done. We appreciate everything.
Thank you so much, Mazi.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Hello. You know, say it don't take when I come, so everybody wants to call.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mazi. 2 minutes, please. 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, Biafra.
Biafra,
the main thing I want just to chip in is that my brothers have said everything all. What I want to tell our people is that, remember when the Israelites were leaving Egypt, not all of them reached to the promised land, like we just said.
Yes.
A lot are still going to fall on the way.
Yeah.
Which we know.
Yeah.
So we should not give up.
we should not give up. All hail Biafra.
Biafra,
Let me
we
allow
hate
you to
Thank you.
speak with other people. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice and short contribution. Go ahead, please. All hail Biafra.
Hello.
Yeah, all
All
hail.
hail Biafra, my sister.
Yes, 2 minutes,
All hail
please.
Biafra. Attack Biafra.
My
Yes.
blood.
My name is my name is Otiu Dechuku.
Okay.
I am calling from Greece. I have been watching your program, following you a long time. You are doing a very great job. You are doing a wonderful job, my sister.
Thank you.
May people bless you and bless your generation. Yes.
Bless you more. Bless
my
every
sister,
Biafrans all over the world.
Asari to football, and the video Bienu. Asari to football is a irrelevant. We don't even care about him. Nobody knows him. Who writes everything that Asari to football that is reading? That thing Asari to football they read. The thing what Asari to football they read.
Oh God. Who write time?
Video Bienu, George Oibe, and this razor DJ with them over there for London. And what I want to say. Our man this talk say our man in the car talk say if you say you contribute money for our freedom, if you go make you come make you come your money give you back, make you give you your money back. When you say na draw na it they will cut 4,000 and give back. Make you cut our money give us back.
Thank you.
Give us our money.
That money for us. No, that man not go see that money break come. You know see that money now he eat fat. Now he eat fat so. You know, if you see and bring come. Thank you very much.
Give us our money.
Oh, Yoshi.
If you go,
DJ, you see.
If you punish all of them.
He said.
They will die.
He
we
said.
must deal with them. Our blood, they hot. My blood, at a day, we must deal with him. We must deal with them, especially that monkey who was drinking. Wait, after you go on our food, you know, now this is what they say, this is the right thing they give us. I tell you,
Now then, now then.
Wait there for Igbo State, wait there for our Igbo State, wait there for our
Wazirike.
Wait the monkey now.
Wazirike.
Wazirike, I mean, I wait there for him. That's it. That was Rike. You know my village, no, I don't worry that one. We go finish her.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bless you too. Bless you too, my blood. Biafra, we hate you. Thank you. Yeah. Now this one is Biafra land. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, from my sister.
Yes, my blood. Go ahead, please. Just use 2 minutes here. The thing went off now.
Well, my comment, all of them have said everything finished, you know. I just want to thank you for your good work.
Thank you, my blood.
Well, I believe we are giving these people more publicity or something like that because even the pig in the Greek, he said, no Biafra, both dead and alive, I think Biafra struggle where our leader is now. So how come he mentioned people that are taking Biafra far? He didn't call our leader. But he said with his mouth, nobody dead or alive. And taking Biafran struggle.
Yes.
You know,
he's confused. They are taking tramadol.
And they choose people now. Call people that they call that is trying, you know, those things. That's why nobody's taking it serious.
Yes.
Because assuming their career is for genuine one, I don't think that, you know, first of all, if you want to recognize people, assuming they have a genuine cause, you first of all recognize our leader that takes Biafra where it is today.
Exactly.
All this is you're talking about. But
exactly.
We are watching them.
We are watching them closely.
They'll see for each other. Because any foundation that start with life, we never succeed.
Exactly. Biafra, thank you. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. Then, I thank you very much, great Biafrans all over the world. Those of una wey do everything possible to make sure say una calling this broadcast. Listen, go bless every one of una. And those of una wey no fit still calling, now God will still bless every one of una. As we go leave the broadcast for here today, and we will continue on within the week again by the special grace of Listen. Thank Amuno Obasi. We will continue. So I love una so much, my fellow Biafrans, and I will continue to the love una. Mona bear with me, oh. Say if you know they frequently they come as they come before. Things have changed. It's not because I don't I backslide. No, I can never backslide for this fight with this. So, but it's because of how things they. So, una go bear with me. So now so it be. I really appreciate the time and the support one of the give to this our platform. And I know say very soon now if they don't see this platform don't see they grow small now they will see how can more than enough say if they can una go see find me una go see me because as they can we go see create another one because I know say they go soon can me I know that one so now so it be so make I play Aburi Akko give una for those of una whenever hear this music or whenever subscribe to this channel. Mr. Joe's, please do so. Subscribe to Mr. Joe's YouTube channel for this wonderful music. Don't sing many songs before, but this one they very unique. So please go and subscribe to his YouTube channel, and we will go. God will bless every one of us. Follow me on Instagram. I'll go there for Instagram later today. If I don't eat my dinner now, I'll go Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Omotai Biafra. Follow me on Twitter. Omotai Biafra. So make I play the music once before the thing will finally trip up before until I know the hook. They know what Aburi Akko.
It's M. Josh on the beat.
Oh.
Now we didn't discuss my Aburi Akko. Now we didn't happen we know call. Let's talk about Aburi Akko. Now we didn't happen for Aburi Akko. Now we didn't discuss my Aburi Akko. Now we didn't make we know call. After 54 years in Nigeria, still they shake to break. After 54 years in Nigeria, still they shake to separate. Life's don't go, people don't buy, things don't spoil.
2 hours time. What's your program? I will write you. Yeah, if I go, I'll write you.
Somewhere for Ghana, they discuss restructuring. There was problem and they agreed to restructure Nigeria. On the 4th and 5th of January 1967, General Gowon Ibedia accepted the Aburi Akko. General Ankara Ibedia, Colonel Ojukwu Ibedia. They accept the Aburi Akko and they must set restructuring. But when they come to Nigeria government refused the deal. Them causing problem. Divide people into three.
They are very wonderful people. Christian, Dixon, they are wonderful people. Master Samuel, thank you. Demanded for restructuring. So then they want us to restructure Nigeria. Restructure.
Everybody they run, helter. Everybody they run, X-Men they kill, terrorists to shoot, government to thief. Don't reject Nigeria. Definitely don't punish Nigeria. For genocide, our battle situational understatement. For the matter, as this matter won't carry many people. Let's talk about Aburi Akko. Now we didn't happen for Aburi Akko. Now we didn't discuss for Aburi Akko. Now we didn't happen we know call. Let's talk about Aburi Akko.
Our eternal leader continue to rest on. I don't want to see your picture. This is where they put my eyes.
Nigeria is like this today because nobody.
Yes, okay. that they fight. They follow that they drink that.
Nigeria, they like this today because the government na lie. Them go use the ammunition for church and they go clean the shit. In our curriculum for school, yo, they not teach us our history. Now where we go learn, now how we go learn. When they can look on save us, Nigerian government to kiss them, Nigerian government arrest them, Nigerian government to shoot them. Them using me and black, they making Nigerians hate it. Now what you there where we go wake up, now what you down where we go stop. Nigerians no one here, Nigerians no one truth, Nigerians no one learn. They dance to the government tune, they kill us, they do us, they deceive us, they confuse us. They give our land to strangers, yo, our eyes come open. They give our land to strangers, yo, Nigerians come wake up. Suddenly, yo,
Humble Johnny. Thank you, said. Thank you very much. Love you too. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. Yes.
Nigerians, they talk, say they want restructuring. Nigerians, everybody come open eye. Nigerians, they say they want restructuring. Plenty of my people who want a referendum, they no want restructuring.
Yes, my Lord. Please subscribe to Mr. Joe YouTube channel, my people. Please. Subscribe to Mr. M. Joe's YouTube channel, please. Yes. Subscribe to Mr. Joe YouTube channel.